Are we live? Okay, I think we are live now. Let's see. Pull this out. Just set my stream up real quick. There. All right. Um, so we're gonna continue I made a video last week, trying to play the game using hydrogen power only, and we're gonna kind of continue that. And I think it might be fun to stream that too. I'm not really doing much right now, so I figured we could do the stream. But if you haven't seen the video, this is all we got right here, and we built a rover. Actually, we we had built and crashed said rover. Well, the rover operates fine, like it still functions, but the survival kit on it exploded. So we can keep playing and not die, or well, no, because I can't get. I'll have to make bottles or something to get hydrogen. I don't know. First thing I want to do is get the rover out of the hole. One second. All right. Try to dig it out. And it gets dark as soon as I start too, so that's cool. I love that. Ooh, I don't think there's a gyro on this thing. If I built a gyro, I could probably. Ooh, come on, come on. No, come on. Uh, yeah, but there's no jetpacks. There's no batteries. I mean, I haven't turned any of that stuff off. We're just not gonna build it because that's beyond me. Like I'm not a like whiz when it comes to that stuff. But there's no batteries, no reactors or solar panels or anything like that. We can only use power from hydrogen engines and ice, basically. And well, I wish I could get this dang rover out. No way. I need silver for my survival kit, and there's silver here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can refine it though. I can't refine you. I might be able to get the stuff from my spawn pod to build a kit. I'm not sure. I might try to drive over there after I get out of this hole. Assuming the hydrogen engine isn't low on fuel. Let's see, hydrogen engine. That's still at 100%. Yeah, we're gonna be using a lot of rovers for fuel efficiency. In fact, I don't think we're gonna build hardly anything that's not a rover. Let me out. Let me out. Come on. Dig. Come on. Come on. Wait, what if we increase friction on the two wheels we have? Friction. Friction. Power. I feel like I'm more stuck now. Maybe if I do, like, you know those, like, traction plates they make for, like, trucks and stuff when you go mudding? Maybe I could do something like that. But I have to drop a bunch of, like, steel frames right here. Can I get up now? That'd be crazy if this works, right? Oh, well, you know, that wheel suspension isn't even done. It needs a motor. Can I get a motor from anywhere? But what if I just do it here instead? And I put some here too. So it can climb over the cubes if I do this, right? Or it can it can launch them off. Oh, you know, that's kind of working. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do more cubes. I'm a genius. All right, now this should be enough friction. Get my oh. You know, it would work if they didn't just get launched all over the place. Come on. Come on. I'm almost there. No, quit rolling back. Okay, all right, we'll do. Do I have any more steel plates? Did I use all of my steel plates? Give me some of this back. We'll do this to prevent it from rolling backwards. And then we'll collect some of these because they don't need to be down here. I need the steel plates for my makeshift traction pads, I've decided, and I'll try a large grid right here. And I'll do the small ones over here. And let's see. Come on. I just want to get out this hole. Why is it so tough? I'm gonna be here forever. Get out of my way, steel block. I'm gonna put a light on this thing as soon as I get back. It's too dark over here. Bumming me out. I'm glad I found silver, but I can't use it. Okay, now you should just be able to like roll out at this point, honestly. Okay, we'll just take the front two wheels. And we'll offset. We'll turn the strengths down. How about that? Power, friction. Come on. Okay. Well, that's a little better. Come on. Why do they just keep getting launched? Oh, that might work. That seems like a good angle. Come on. Why are you not doing what I want? Maybe it needs more, a little more high strength. We'll do 2% strength. How's that? Maybe I need another hydrogen engine. Maybe it's like power stalling. I can't get out the hole. I need this rover. I'm not running like 2 kilometers back to the spawn pod. I've already done that. Especially when I have a rover. I'm driving the rover. Why do my blocks keep just flying away? Maybe if I do it with something heavier, right? Like I get like a battery. You think I can get the wheel on top of the battery? I don't. It might be too large. What if I use like stairs? Or something with like teeth in it, you know, to like grab onto it, like a vent. Like if I use this vent as like a traction bar, will that work better because it has like teeth on it? Uh, I assume so. Let's see. And we'll mess with wheel settings again. All right. We don't want too much. All right. All right. We're resorting to digging it out. Digging things out never works out for me, but like this is not working either. Okay. Drive out now. Do you still have power? Yeah, it still has power. Oh, what's the parking brake? Wait, the wheels are just spinning. They're just spinning. So we'll turn the strength down some more. A blade of grass scared me. Let's see. Unfortunately, it's gonna be dark for like as soon as I started the game, it got dark. Too. So that's kind of bumming me out a little bit. Like as soon as I get this thing out of here, I'm gonna put some lights on it because I cannot see. Maybe it's all these blocks I spawned earlier. Maybe they're not helping. Maybe they're hindering my escape. No! There we go. Get rid of this. And we'll get rid of these. Get in here. I really don't know why this isn't working. Do I have the stuff to build a gyro? Because I feel like that'd help a lot. What do I need? Large steel tube, 2 motors. I could probably get that from the platform. God, walking takes so long, bro. It's only like 100 meters too. Oh, what did I need? Motors and large steel tube, right? I'm pretty sure hydrogen engine should have both of those. Um, I'm gonna take it from the O2 though. I should have what I need. What's up, man? I had finished setting up the event. Well, I haven't set it up, but I've been working the past couple days. Let me see. Yeah, I've been working the past couple days on it, and I finally have everything I think I need blueprinted for the event that we're gonna host. And so I think I just need to spend like maybe like 30 minutes spawning stuff in and setting everything up. But now that that's done, I'm gonna stream this, and then I'm gonna download the recording for this also. And this will probably be like a part two to the first video I done was hydrogen power only and no jetpacks. The gyro should help me quite a bit, but I'm still stuck. But you said you were taking a break, bro. What happened to your break, man? Space engineers outed, man. Oh, can't get out of the hole still. Dude, how long have I been streaming? I've been trying to get out of this hole the entire, I know it's probably only been like 10 or 15 minutes, but do I have more motors for that other wheel? Yeah, more wheel. Please let me out. Okay, we'll lock the brake and we'll dig more. Digging cannot hurt. Nobody's ever said digging a bigger hole around your roper would hurt. Come on. I'm almost there. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. You guys are about to see my real engineering skill. If assuming I need more steel plate, but you guys are about to see. Just wait. Just wait. Let me pick up all this stuff I dropped. I was trying to make like a traction pad earlier, you know, like they use for like trucks when they go like mudding and they'll drop a plate under them. I'm looking forward to that event. And I was taking a break. I'm on my phone right now, giving my PC a chance to cool down a bit. Yeah, I thought I'd chill out here for a bit. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to the event too. I hope I put a lot of work into like setting up like a bunch of timers and stuff, and I hope everything goes as planned. Fingers crossed. But it shouldn't be too difficult. But I think it will be really interesting. Oh, right, my plan. I had a plan and I had almost forgotten about it. I'm gonna fill it out here, and then I'm gonna use the weight of batteries. I don't know if you guys know this, but the frame of a block, even if it's just one steel plate, weighs the whole block's weight. So the weight's determined by the components that go into it, and power cells are really heavy, but I don't have a bunch of power cells. So this should get me out of the hole, right? Because like if this doesn't work, yo, why am I not moving? Come on. Okay, all right, hit the brakes. What is going on? Excuse me. All right, let's make our strengths 5. High friction. We'll lower it a little bit. Um, why is it not? Is the slope too steep? And why am I not able to dig right here? Oh, there it goes. I'm about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. Oxygen. O2 tank anywhere? Yeah, yeah, there we go. Breathe? No, that's a hydrogen bottle. It's not the first time I've done that. Can I breathe if I take my helmet off? Or no, there is an O2 in here too. I could have swore there was one. There it is. Oh, it's in the seat. Anytime, brother, I saw the screenshot. It looks awesome. I already got the Vampire Station nearby, another faction's outpost near Earth. And good luck getting that rover and stuff. Yeah, I'm struggling with it, man. I'm struggling with the rover. Yeah, but I have mentioned the event's gonna be on Pertam. Uh, now we have, I think we've stated that Pertam's gonna be like PvP enabled, right? And so like you guys could fight at the event, but I think it'd be in everyone's best interest to work together. I think things would go a lot more smoothly that way. And I think these blocks might be in my way. You know, I originally wasn't gonna do. Oh, it's crushing me. Like a part two for this, but I did the video, and it was really supposed to be like a proof of concept, like a fun idea I had. But oh, I got it. That took way too long, but I got it. But the video did well, and a bunch of people in the comments were like, "Yeah, now do another one." And I was like, kind of difficult, I guess. You know, I'm not doing anything better. Like I like doing stuff like this on my weekends, anyways, like the challenges. Um, so now I will grab ice, and then we will take the drive back because we're gonna go over to spawn pod and pull as much resources as we can. Maybe we should put a cargo crate here first. Like maybe we should empty out the rover. Well, let's use a rotor so we can use a small cargo container to save on them resources. You know, we'll go rotor, small head, rotor lock. If you know, think everyone might work together. Who knows? That video was awesome. Dude, oh wait, awesome though, dude. I watched it about twice already. The hydrogen challenge, you watched it twice? That's crazy, man. I don't know if it's that good, bro. Like I thought it was interesting, like idea, but like I don't know if I'm super like charismatic person or anything, you know. I put a lot of editing into it. I was trying to make it visually what's the word? I wanted to make it visually like entertaining, like so you could watch it and you could listen and you could like tell what's going on. But like if you're actually like staring at it, it's like stimulating you, you know. I put a lot of work into it, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I spent so much time on it. I'm not that satisfied with it, but honestly, I'm not sure. I have to go back and watch it. It's been a couple days. Like I made the video and I haven't watched it since. But I had to rewatch it, and I had to watch the like 2 hour portion from where I recorded it. I had to watch that, and then I had to rewatch the video like several times as I was editing it and cutting it down. And so, but after watching it like 20 times, you get kind of burnt out, and it's like, I don't know if the video is good anymore. And then you post it anyways because you spent so much time on it. So now I'm gonna kind of just unload into here. I'm gonna take my ammo back though. And we'll grab everything we can. We'll leave some ice in the rover for fuel. But everything else can go ahead and go on the base. I think I'm gonna start the nothing better to do and challenge is interesting. I did it once and it felt like fresh air without using jetpacks or power blocks, and I'm the same way with my own videos. Yeah, I get that, man. It's just interesting, you know. Like you don't have the purpose. Like it adds purpose, you know. Like there's no reason for me to play that if nobody's watching, but when people are watching, it gives me like an interest and fun thing I can do, you know. And I have to hold myself to it. So, but it is hard though without the power blocks and stuff. But oh well, that's full. Well, that's fine. And I'm not really sure how I'm gonna recover. I might have to spawn a new spawn pod because my survival kit is broke. And playing without jetpack is like a completely different game, honestly. Like you kind of zip around. It's like playing creative mode even in survival, even though you have to get resources with the jetpack, the way you like zip around and stuff. But playing without it, you have to build like platforms and scaffolding and I have so many people that have commented across like I have a bunch of videos where I've been playing without jetpack and I have so many people that have commented and they're like, "Oh, why are your wind turbines so low?" And I'm like, it's hard to place them when you can't just float above them, you know? Like it's kind of a challenge. I don't want this rock. I'm gonna grind you down for the sake of keeping it kind of like even. I guess the wheel could stay. I don't know, 'cause then there's more friction on one side, right? If I just split the resources so they're neither of them are finished. There we go. Now it should be even enough. Oh, do I have any construction comp? I want lights. Um, in here? Yeah, construction comp. Yeah, but I've been working on that event over the. So I started working on it like Thursday night, like Friday morning, really, when I got off work. But it's like my Thursday night. Where'd lights go? They moved everything. I like playing with the controller, but like it's a lot hard. I used to know where everything is, and now I don't.
Meteor storm inbound.
And now there's a meteor storm. Don't hit my rover, please. That's all I have. Where? I'm waiting for the meteor storm. Oh, there it is. Am I good if I stay still? That's a lot. For real, dude, if you jump from a far height, it will kill you, especially if you can use your jetpack to stop the fall. What's up, Beamed? Beamed? Yeah, playing without jetpack's a different experience, man. Completely different. And I still want to build lights, but I can't find them. There they are. I went right past it a ton of times. Put one here. Weld. What's going on, Beamed? And we'll put another one here. Let's see. This me just once killed my very first survival ship while I started playing. Yeah, dude. Like it's not common that they hit stuff, but when they do hit stuff, especially if you're not paying attention, you're like, dang. Because you're not expecting it, you know. I'm never expecting it. At least I'm just like, they're just gonna leave a bunch of craters around my base, and then I do nothing about it. Like I know you can shoot them down. I guess I want kind of like a blue tone on the light. Yeah, there we go. A cool tone. Oh, let me reduce wheel power too to keep the rover from stuttering. Power we'll do 60% is probably. We'll do 50%. Let's stay modest here. 49%, close enough. And we'll go the other way too. There's less rocks and stuff the other way. Oh, nothing much. Been playing Farming Sim. Yeah, I tried to get my girlfriend to play Farming Sim with me, but she's like, you want to virtually farm. That's what you want to do, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought it'd be fun. I just sat there. Well, there goes that ship. Yeah, basically, dude. It really just be like that sometimes. Like, well, that happened. Anyways, the thing feels like it's sliding a bit. Um, let's decrease the steering angle. Uh, Friction down. Hopefully that helps. It's probably just the back wheels not being finished. Wife watches me play all the time. Yeah, Farming Sim. Isn't it multiplayer though? That's kind of what I was getting at. You know, I was like, why don't we just? It'd be a fun, like, relaxing game to play sometimes. But I mean, I don't always want that. But you know, sometimes you just want to wind down. Hey, Wedge, how are you? Hey, what's going on, man? That's crazy, bro. I'm I'm continuing that challenge I started a while ago. I didn't know if I was gonna do another one, honestly, but it seems like a fun idea. I'm not sure how many episodes I'll do or how far I'll get, but I figure I could at least do like a few multiplayer. Yeah, see, that's what I thought it had multiplayer. I don't know why my rover is driving so bad. I think it's just back wheels being frictionless. Valheim is my farming sim. I like Valheim. I did one Valheim video and it did fairly well, but it took me like 12 hours to make. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do another one right now. It took me 12 hours to master the meadow biome in hardcore. I'm like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to master the dark forest. Okay, what is going on? Wait, what if I? Why do they keep doing that? No, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. What if I make these? Do these wheels have friction even though they're not built? Because that can contribute, right? I think friction applies to unbuilt wheels. Um, let's like 200 hours into the save on Farming Sim. Is it a game where you like do different saves and stuff, or is it one of those games where you just play continuously? You know, I played a lot of Truck Driving Simulator, and I'm not proud of that. I'm not sure if you guys have played American Truck Driver Simulator, but I own a lot of the DLCs for that game, and it's uh, I'm not super proud of the time I've sunk into that. But that's a relaxing game for me. I don't know why my rover keeps like sliding out from under me, but it's still quicker than walking, even though it wants to flip and die every 2 seconds. The new Bog Witch update makes foraging a lot more rewarding. Sometimes you get double. I didn't know that. Oh, I hit a rock. Play different saves. Yeah, that's what I thought. Currently 200 hours. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Farm and Sim with Bog Witch. And the Bog Witch update thing, like I thought it was already out like a week ago, like or maybe I saw a video on it, or maybe it was saying that it was about to come out, and I thought it just changed the way like needs worked or something. Like I kind of glanced at it, and I was like, okay, so like poison resistance is better. Like I'm not sure. I never used poison resistance really, kind of because I'm bad. I never built a fermenter. I've made it all the way to like the plains biome, but I've never built a fermenter. And also, I'm playing hardcore now, so that might not be the best decision. But yeah, I thought of doing another one. It just takes so long, man. I'd be, and I don't want to play regular. That's boring, man. I like playing hard. I don't. Why does it drive better like this? Miss Launch Valheim. Don't care for Valheim these days. I don't know what's changed really. How's it worse? I mean, it when it came out, it was like really cool because it was like different, you know. I was like, oh, it's kind of like a survival game with like roll in and like my impressions was like Dark Souls about Valheim, Dark not Valheim, Dark Souls, survival game, you know, with like the boss fights and stuff. But thanks, dude. I put a post out when I went over 200 in Discord, and I was like, thanks, just because. I mean, I was going through my screenshots the other day, and a little over 3 weeks ago, I was at 23 subscribers, so that's gone up quite a bit. But I've slowed down my uploads a lot too. Like I was uploading a video every other day, and then I was like, as I'm like learning more about how to do stuff with my video editing software and things, I'm like, well, I just keep spending more and more time trying to make better videos. And so then I was like, I'm gonna do. Oh, why does this happen to me? I'm in another hole, and my survival kit's gone. I was able to get out at least. I was just stoned. I like that little crate though. It's cute. Um, I don't know what I was saying. This very bare bones and more immersive. Now it has so much junk. It needs a lot of progression work, but they keep adding stuff. Yeah, there was a lot less stuff, and but I don't know, man. Because I'm not like a Valheim. I know a lot of people who play it, and especially people who like record it and stuff, are really familiar with like all the intricate systems and how like stats stack and how they affect each other and stuff. And my respawn pod despawned, so I came over here for nothing. And there's the hole it left in the ground. Well, I have a hydrogen engine, so I could just spawn a Pertam pod, but I don't know how close it's going to get me to my rover. Yeah, that crater did come out of nowhere, dude. It's the it's the dust storm. I'm trying not to hit any more on my way back. Yeah, but I've seen people in Valheim be like, oh, these talk about the way the stats stack and stuff, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, if you have this and you put this on, then it doesn't really do what it says it does because it doesn't stack with that. It's like a uh, what do you call it? Diminishing returns. I think that's the word. Diminishing returns. So I'm not super. All that stuff is kind of beyond me. You know, like I don't like doing that much research to learn how to play a game. Like Space Engineers is kind of complex, but I already know how to play Space Engineers. I've been playing Space Engineers for years. I've been having fun. There is some grinding for sure. I have started over many times and do enjoy the earlier stages in the game. I like trying new build ideas and finding pretty stuff. Yeah, I like Valheim, and I like early game a lot too. There's something about just like going around and like hunting and stuff. It's like really satisfying in that game. How you like sneak up on deers. Like I feel like the early stages of Valheim, like the meadow biome and the Black Forest biome, are peak. So I guess I'm gonna get the rover back to the Oasis, and then. Well, do you think I could find the stuff for a survival kit in the research outpost? 'Cause I can look. Because I went over there and ground down the turret last time I played. Wait, I'm gonna go back to the research outpost. Yeah, I don't care about min maxing. Yeah, that's one of those things. It bothers me. Like I used to do that when I played like Warframe, but I don't. It's too much, man. It's too much like thought. Like it's cool like to kill everything like really quick, but oh, see that rock almost took me out. Yeah, the min max and stuff is hard though. And I don't know why my rover keeps sliding around like that. Oh. Hey, we made it. The storm is dangerous. Yeah, sure is. Takes fun out of the game. Yeah, the min max, and I'm assuming what you're talking about is that dang stream delay. To check, you might get some useful components from that facility. Yeah, I'm trying to get over there, but I'm fighting my rover, and I can't see more than like 3 feet in front of me also. So hopefully I can get the stuff to finish my wheels over here, bare minimum. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Open the helmet. Can I breathe? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Make a GPS. Rover. Okay. So hopefully that stays right there till I get back. I don't remember spawning this. 98 kilometers away, huh? What if I just respawn again? Virtual game I play rather than treat it like an Excel sheet. Yeah, I get that. Valheim is hard though. Like I get why people do it. Like I get it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just struggle, but I get why people do it. Now where is? It's still 90 kilometers away. I crash ships and the storms is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'm gonna contemplate the best way to get back there in the meantime. I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes. All right, get my mic piece. I've contemplated, and if that's how you say it, and I have the plan. I have the idea. All right, so I'm not gonna cheat. I don't want to wait around for the sun to move to spawn closer either. So I can either walk 95 kilometers, or I could try to put some wheels on the rover and drive 95 kilometers. Some favorite weapons that I find work well. I've been playing on a server with a friend, a new character. I just got Frostnir and Draugr bow. My two favorite weapons. I like the Draugr bow actually. I have been using both on solo all the way Michelins. Yeah, I used the Finewood bow for a really long time. I don't know why. It seems so good for like how basic it is. It's easy to get too. I mean, I could. What if I just break the survival kit and put it in my inventory and then run? Just run the 90 kilometers. Did I not get very many steel plate from that? This is going to be a slow paced stream. I just want to let you guys know this is going to be fairly slow paced. I am gonna record this, and I'm gonna I'm gonna edit it to like 10 minutes, but I'm probably gonna be playing for like 3 hours, and accomplish almost nothing because that's what happened last time. Uh, Hopefully I get a little more of my base built at least. Let's see. We'll put some wheels on here. Uh, yeah, we want the cool wheels. Probably can't afford to go with the big ones. I probably can't really afford to go with the regular ones either. Um, 3x3s should work, right? Where my regular 3x3s go? There they are. And then maybe the right here needs to come out. We'll do. Where's the try, bro? Seems like a fun, yeah. Run halfway to the planet. Yeah, it's gonna be something, man. I don't have a ton of choices, or I would do something else. Trust me. But I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I know. I play Space Invaders with a lot of people that are like, let's just admin over there and pretend it didn't happen. And honestly, I would do that sometimes, but That's the great thing about recording, you know, it stops me from doing that. I wish my wheels would show up. I'm not super worried about the tread facing the right direction right now. I mean, this is a hideous vehicle. Honestly, this thing is ugly. I hope I don't get stuck in a hole doing this too. Doesn't the pod have a hydro thruster? Um, yeah, I could probably use that. Does it? And it does have one on here. It looks like you can't see. I'm like pushing my head down under my desk trying to look at it. Uh, do you think that'd get me 90 kilometers though? And is that cheating? I don't think it's cheating. Hydro. I need a gyro then too. Before it. So fuel wise, with the gravity, there's no tanks, so it would just be running off the H2O2. 300 ice. I don't think I'd make it very far. Yeah, like a Cinderella's coach. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does look like Cinderella's coach. I even locked myself up and used the Atmos. I'm not using the Atmos. Atmos thrusters are cheating, I've decided just now. No, I might use them at some point. I don't think it's cheating either, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I could use the hydrogen actually. Um, but I don't have the fuel. Maybe I should just use the Atmos. I don't know, the whole idea I had, I guess, with the challenge was that I'd be forced to use rovers a lot. Oh, you know what? I could use the Atmos. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm supposed to grind the battery down every time I spawn one of these in. That's what I told myself. And I don't know if I'm gonna have the stuff to build a hydrogen engine. Because last time I did this video, I had spawned a spawn pod, and then I was like, oh wait, there's no hydrogen engine. Yeah, I forgot about that. I just grinded the battery down. It had lapsed my mind, but I fixed that. It's okay. It's okay. We will engineer our way out of this another way. I'm not quite sure how. Like, I'm not gonna have a power cell, so I don't know how I'm gonna get this hydrogen engine. Just give me one power cell, please. I need the power cell to finish it too, don't I? That's the thing. And I can't build it in an assembler. And even if I could build it, I don't have a battery. I think I'm gonna have to spawn a space pod. Or respawn it. Maybe I can spawn closer and walk now. Um, can't jetpack. Let's detach this. Let's one thing at a time. All right, I'm stressing out over here. Look, I forgot about the battery though. That's on me. I feel bad about that. I cheated briefly. I'm not gonna be able to build this. I need. I mean, I could if I. No, if I don't, I can't get battery from anything. Wait, if I get the small steel tubes, can I get the functional? Does any of this have small steel tube? I know something in here has small steel tube. Yeah, I need that ice actually. Yeah, I think I saw those said small steel too. I think I'm gonna have to spawn a space pod. I don't think I have a choice. I just don't want to fly like around the planet for like 20 minutes, but I guess driving around's not much better. All right, we'll spawn a space pod. That is some more time wasted. How close are we? Oh, lag. Hey, salvage station. Um, not close at all. And when I get one, I'll give you a choice. Yeah, when I get one that's kind of close, if I get one that's kind of close at all, what I'll do is I'll grind down the batteries immediately so I don't forget. 700 kilometers, that's closer. We're getting there. We're making progress. Dying simulator, essentially. How close am I now? Okay, alright, let's try per cam pod again. Because the rover should be fine. If I can get like a runnable distance, like 20 kilometers, I will run 20 kilometers. I don't know if I can run 95 kilometers or whatever it was, though. I feel like that's not quite as possible. Okay, so where is it? Oh, now it's further away. That's not any better. Okay, let's turn. I could have turned it off from the seat. Great. Why did this have to happen to me? How did I even die? It was oxygen, wasn't it? That's what killed me. Not dying simulator, it's Daisy. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate, bro. Not gonna lie. How close? All right, grind this down. I don't know, man. I've died quite a lot already. I've died quite a lot. I'm just trying to get kind of close. Grind down, die. Man, space pod. I'm not sure this is gonna work, and I forgot to grind the thing down that time. Space pod. God dang it! And all these locations are confusing me. Get out of here, respawn pods. When you edit this video, be sure to get you saying you know how to play this game and then a bunch of deaths. Yeah, so I did say that earlier. What I should have said is I've been playing this game for a while. You know, like I'm familiar. I'm familiar. But also I'm pretty limited on options, you know, like you guys like what do you guys suggest I do? Because I'm just gonna keep respawning or walk 90 kilometers with the stuff for the survival kit in my inventory if I can even hold three what are they called? Medical comps in one inventory, which I'm not sure. How far am I now? Okay, I'm on the opposite side of the planet now. The exact opposite. 120 kilometers. So it seems to just be getting worse every time I spawn in. Yeah, I know, man. I'm here. I was joking around too. I'm trying to lighten up the mood because it seems like I'm gonna be walking the next 2 hours. I'm not sure how long it would take to walk that far. I could probably dig there faster, don't you think? If I dig straight down, I'll come out where my where my stuff is. Man, maybe I'll try space pod again. Yeah, I am gonna edit it down. It's gonna be a short video. I try to keep it like very compact. Oh, I forgot to turn this thing off. I like to keep it bite-sized, you know. It takes a while though. It's very time consuming. I've noticed. Like I always knew like editing was kind of like time consuming, but it's very hard. Uh, what's a EEM pod and a QOL pod? Shrugging them off. Yeah, well, what do you, what are you supposed to do, bro? You work with what you get. That's why I love space engineers, bro. You kind of just engineer your way out of the. You engineer your way around your problems. You keep hitting problems, and then you're like, okay, I'll do something else now. I'm like, I need to turn this off and then try again. Blueprint and spawn it. Yeah, so I'm playing vanilla Space Engineers. I don't think I have any mods on for this world. Um, and I don't want to cheat. Like, I don't want to use admin tools to spawn anything in either. Um, how far am I now? Okay, so it seems like 90 kilometers is the best they can get. I'm not sure. And I can't get power because I have to grind the battery down. Some people rage hard. I don't find that funny, but some people do. I mean, yeah, I used to I used to get that way playing like really competitive games. Like I used to play a lot of For Honor and stuff, but after a while you just get kind of tired of like getting mad at a game. It's like not really worth it. Uh I first started, that's not added towards me. Enhanced exploration mod is huge overhaul mod, but the drop pod is all that would matter. It makes the vanilla game. It makes the game harder with mostly vanilla. Yeah, well, the point of what I'm doing is somewhat to be difficult, not to be impossible, which is it's feeling like it's impossible right now, but it's supposed to be difficult. I'm raging a little. I'm raging a little bit, but I'm not stressing out too much, man. I'm just hanging out, you know. I'm here to play Space Engineers and 85 good shit. Maybe I should take it. Maybe I should just walk the rest of the way. I mean, that's a cool little oasis right there too. But I can't start with the space. I have to start with the space pod or get back to my base because I need the hydrogen engine. Was World of Tanks? Yeah, I'm forever done with that game. But man, do I love tanks! I liked World of Tanks. I liked War Thunder too, but War Thunder was hard, dude. Like you'd be playing with like a tank, and then you just get like one shot from across the map. World of Tanks too. I feel like honestly, crash another space pod on Earth. This is Pertam, and I would do that, but they keep spawning like 200,000 kilometers away. Trust me, that was the plan for a minute, and then I have spawned 15 of them and have not gotten close to any of them. I liked World of Tanks, though. I thought that was cool. Uh, yep, too far still. Respawn in. Oh, my game's dying. There it goes. It's getting tired of spawning spawn pods. Oh, Pirate Vulture, Beacon. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get close. I don't know why. Maybe it would spawn like these encounters and it wants to keep spawning me near them. I don't. Oh, right, no jet. I'm just stuck to the ceiling now because I don't have jetpack. Can I reach? I can't even reach the survival kit. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Light up again. Ha, got it. That was a little bit of a struggle. Just kind of glued to the ceiling. Uh, let's try part time again. And clear all my locations another time. I think if I just... Is it quicker to walk or to just keep waiting until I... Because I'm going to keep spawning closer as the time of day progresses, you know? Because, like, it always wants to spawn you on the day. Well, I thought it always wants to spawn you on the daytime. So I did fix all the jankiness of it. It was buggy when it first launched. Oh, you guys are talking about Daisy, I think. Yeah, I played Daisy on Xbox when it came out on Xbox and struggled honestly. Let me Google. Let me see how long to run 80 km and Space Engineers. Uh, Nobody's talking about that. How long to run 80 km at 10 meters per second? was an Arma mod. Yeah, I remember that still. Um, how long is this gonna take me? Okay, so it's looking like it would take me a bit over about 2 hours, I think. It'd be like an hour and a half to run it from here, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. So I'm gonna keep spawning, and if I can get it down to like 20 or 30 kilometers, I'll run that because that will be like 30 minutes. And I don't know what I'm gonna talk about for them 30 minutes, but I'm gonna be here running. Let's spawn again. Turn this off. Or in the meantime, I can just keep spawning space pods, I guess. Because I can grind the battery off the space pod and then still move it with the hydrogen engine. Yeah, it keeps spawning me next to these pirate raiders and stuff. I usually go back and watch Frankie on PC's Arma 2. 3 days video. Space pod. Per tam? Still way too far. You know what would have made this so much harder if I put a respawn pod cooldown on? Excuse me. Um, where am I at now? The game does not want to help me out here. I just want to get back to my rover. Let me see. How far are my other respawn pods from here? It's not spawning me in the same place every time, but it's not spawning me close to Pertam either. And I last time I played this, I got to spawn like right on top of Pertam like 2 times. So I don't know why I'm not getting those anymore. And I'm still really far away, it looks like. Yep. Turn this off. Die again. Die on repeat. Eventually I'll get close. How far is my buddy now? Okay, it's too much clutter. Too much clutter. It doesn't make me happy. Uh, 50 kilometers. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. I'm tempted to run that because that's like an hour, right? Or that's less than an hour. But I think I'm gonna keep respawning spawn pods, and then I'll run it. I feel like you know how like the moon pod have like wheels. I feel like Pertam was like, and Triton too. I feel like they were missed opportunities. Like they should have gave like the Pertam needs a wheel pod, a rover pod. That'd be cool. Because then I could, well, it would need to have a hydrogen engine also for me to be able to use it. But hey, well, I'm further away now, so I'm gonna hope that's just luck, bad luck. One pod, survival kit off. I agree. They need to redo the pods. Yeah, they're really outdated. I mean, like I know they've redone them once before, but it's been years, and they've gotten so much better. Like they made so much of their other stuff is so much nicer looking. I mean, this thing's not like ugly or well, it's kind of ugly, but it's not that bad. I feel like I'm getting further away. Like, do you think I should just take it and I should walk from this point? Because I'm gonna keep getting further away. Old Yellow Pod, the gamer. I never played with that one. I played like a couple months before, like probably like a year before the game came out. Like officially, I started playing, and because I bought it in early access. Okay, now I'm 100 and I feel like I'm getting punished because I'm 120 kilometers away again. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I should have just took it when it was 50 kilometers. I should have just started hiking. I say try walking. Yeah. Yeah, the yellow submarine. That's what I think he's talking about. I am gonna try to get within 50 kilometers again, and then I will try walking. 120 again. Because if I don't try walking, if I don't get back to my rover and have the stuff for a survival kit, then I have to start space pod again, and then that means I have to get close to Pertan again with a space pod. 90 kilometers. Come on, cut me a break. I mean, like I get the game doesn't know what I'm doing, but come on. Want to date? Yeah, yeah. I've. This is terrible. Oh, I forgot to turn this thing off, and now I'm gonna die. No jetpack is lame. God, actually, I love playing no jetpack. So much better. The game's so much better. It forces you to build like a different way. Hey, hey, 60, 64 kilometers. I will take it. I will take it. I don't want to take it because bad, but I'll take it. It doesn't specifically have to be on Pertam, but I felt like if I'm gonna run everything off of ice and I'm not gonna have a jetpack, why not just like if you run everything off ice, but ice is everywhere, it's really not that hard. Ice is not everywhere on Pertam. Ice is everywhere on every other planet. So I felt like that was kind of like there was a reason behind the choice of Pertam. Um, I better be able to hold 3 medical comps. Okay, sweet. I got my medical comps. What else do I need to bring? Motors are pretty valuable. I should probably grab the ice and the oxygen and the hydrogen. Maybe I should bring a gun in case spiders are on. And yeah, I guess I'll just take some motors. All right, 60. Yeah, it is better than nothing. But if you guys are welcome to leave if you want, because I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'll be hanging out for a minute. Just we're just gonna be doing this run. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn on some music and one earbud so I don't want to get like in trouble with I don't know how copyright works, but I think it just prevents you from getting money, and I don't get money from YouTube, so I might be able to play music. I'm not sure. I never played on Pertam. So on Pertam, there's these. I wonder if there's any around me. There's like oases. There's like areas in between like mountains and in the middle of the desert with like green and trees, and those are the only areas where ice spawns. Ice spawns underground in oases. Is there an auto run? You guys know if there's an auto run? I've never had the run so far. Can't play music you don't own. Yeah, I have music I do own, but it's not very good. Like it's like a loop of like 1 minute of me like looping like two guitar tracks over each other. And I don't really want to listen to that for the next hour either. I think you run the risk of video getting muted. It's specifically listed as free to use. Yeah, all right. So we'll sit here in silence and run 62 kilometers, and I think that's the conclusion we just came to. I wish I could put auto run on. I don't know. Space engineers, what's the button to check controls? Is there an auto run? Um, would it be advanced? No, we're gonna have to push the stick up the whole way. I'm just chilling out here. I'm not sure if there is an auto run. Yeah, I don't think there is. May I join y'all? What's going on, man? You can hang out. There's not gonna be that much going on for the next hour, it looks like, but you can hang out. Um, I'm not gonna get anything accomplished. I'm gonna get back to the. I have the stuff to build a survival kit. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna repair my survival. There are sites with music that is safe for content creation. Yeah, honestly, just chilling, waiting for my daughter to get tired and go to bed. I get that. Well, you guys are welcome to hang out, of course. I'm not saying you have to leave or anything. I was just like, I'm not promising anything interesting's gonna happen for a minute. You don't have enough oxygen. I brought the bottle. I brought the bottle. I'll probably be fine. Probably be fine. I mean, how quick does your oxygen go down? Maybe I should try respawning again. Maybe he's right. What do you guys think? Should I respawn it? Should I try to get it down to like 30 kilometers? I might have to, right? Because now I'm worried about oxygen, and I don't know if I want to be stressing about that the entire run. Wait, can I breathe without my helmet on here, right? Because it's low, it's not zero. Okay, yeah, so I'll just keep my helmet off until a storm starts, and then I'll be fine. I'll just close the helmet every time it like a sandstorm shows up. Wonder if I could put like a rubber band around my joystick. See if I got like a hairband in here or something. No, that'd be too easy, I guess. That'd be too convenient. I mean, you can try. You're not going to make it with oxygen. But I took the helmet off. Do you guys think I'll make it now that I took the helmet off? Maybe, hmm, I don't know. I mean, because I'm not, bottles aren't getting consumed. One bottle is 26 minutes of air. He has a two tank, he'd probably make it. Yeah. So I got 26 minutes of air. I don't have to use any right now unless it's storming, or I guess I get to like high altitude or something. Um, oh God, we have not gone very far. We got the breathable O2 there. Yeah, it's low. I don't know if there's a difference between low and like high though. You might make it. Yeah, I better make it, bro. Well, it's gonna be a long run. And I got my gun too if the spiders show up. Yeah, Pertam has spiders. I know you said you never played Pertam. Uh, but but yeah, and I've decided I briefly thought about playing music, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna walk. We're gonna talk about space engineers, and eventually I might get back to my rover. I might be able to build my survival kit. I might be able to pad it with 2 layers of light armor blocks, and then maybe it won't blow up again. I don't play with spiders or with sun. Um, so wolves are really annoying. Spiders are annoying too. Spiders are kind of cool. I like the idea of spiders. I don't know my gun swayed like that. I like the idea of spiders, but it doesn't usually work out. Like they're just kind of wonky, you know. Like if they were like Starship Trooper bugs, it'd be like sick, you know. Like I was playing I'm not sure if you guys have played like Helldivers, but I was having a lot of fun with that for a while. If they were like that, it'd be awesome. But I get Space Engineers isn't that type of game. Space Engineers is a physics sandbox. Um, it's just it's cool that they're there. You know, they just feel half implemented, or is it private? So buggy. They're so but yeah, see they are buggy. That's kind of what I was getting at. Both spiders and wolves are more annoyance than anything else. I can't stand to play with them on. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. And for the guy who asked to join the world, I would, man. But I'm kind of all the rules. Oh, there's a mountain in my way. All the rules I'm kind of applying to myself, where like I can't use batteries, and that's pretty though. Look at it. Whoa, that's sick. I'm on a mountain, I think. All the rules I'm applying to myself, where I can't use batteries or wind turbines or anything, are kind of self-imposed. Like I can still build batteries and stuff. So I'd rather just do this one on my own. I might at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play this world with anyone else. This is kind of like my challenge. I have other worlds that I might play with other people at some point, and you're always welcome to join the server too. We have a server in the Discord. Oh yeah, I'm in offline mode. I just checked. This is a good view, bro. I wish I could build like a base here. Look at that. I need to not quit moving so often, or this is gonna take all night. What's up, my fellow space engineer? You're gonna try and take the Factorum once you have a ship. Um, Yeah, so I have a survival world, and I kind of put it on the back burner for right now. That I was playing with my friend, where we did and I made videos on it where we did the factorial and stuff. We did two encounters. I did one on my own and got a bunch of holes in my ship, and then we did the other one. I wish the contact update would be like the assert mod, the A. Okay. Pretty sure I have restart on my. Oh, hold on. I was looking at chat and I'm falling down a mountain now. I will read that. No, don't die. Please don't die. Stop falling. Okay, on the bright side, I was moving quicker than 10 meters a second for a minute. Pretty sure I have to restart on your server. Most likely died and my pod ran out of battery. Ah, that sucks, dude. I'll grab a Discord link so you can join the Discord if you wish to play your server. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And are you going to have enough energy to make it all the way? I better turn my signal off in case I don't. Let's conserve our energy. Well, 88. If I keep all my stuff off, it should be fine, right? Because I've gone down 10. How many kilometers have I gone? 5? No, I like playing with a controller. See, I got my keyboard right here, but I just controller is a little more relaxing for me, Like it's a little slower. Like to find blocks and stuff, it's much easier on keyboard. But playing with a controller is just more comfortable. I played on Xbox for a while, and that's probably why I swapped. Because I played before it was even on console, and I used mouse and keyboard. But then I took a break, and then I played Xbox for a while, and now I'm kind of like controller main. Oh, and I wanted to mention we are doing. I don't know because I was talking about it earlier, but there was like 3 people here earlier. Tomorrow we're doing an event on the server. So and it starts at 8 p.m. Central America. So for like an hour after it starts, potentially there might be like some lag and stuff. But as soon as the event's over, I'm gonna clean up anything we don't need. I'm gonna leave some scrap, but any like floating objects and stuff is getting cleaned up um, to keep the server running well. But for like an hour, maybe like an hour and a half, it might be somewhat slow. Notice the PS4 version of Space Engineers controls are jank. I've played Xbox. I can't say much about PlayStation. I don't know, but I think 3 hours if grinding our Weldon is this less. I don't know. Yeah, see that's a good thing to mark. 87% power at 58, and I just turned my antenna off too. I was at 88 power a minute ago, and I turned my antenna off. So now I should have almost nothing consuming power. I'm not using my tools. I'm not using my flashlight or my antenna. My helmet's open, so I'm breathing the oxygen. I have quite a ways to go still. I don't know how I'm gonna do this for the video, because even if I time lapse this, it's still gonna be like several minutes, right? I'd have to make it like 240 times speed or something to join server. I've just been playing Valheim lately to get to the Ashlands. Yeah, you're good, man. There's absolutely no rush. I am having some problems with some of the logistical stuff on the server end, like I want to change like the PCU limit and things, but it wants me to reset the world, and I'm trying to avoid like wiping the world where everyone's built up. I'm debating like in a month doing like a server wipe and then making it a little easier, but I don't want to. I'm kind of like I'm on the fence. You prefer? I thought you were console. That's crazy. You prefer controller? Yeah, a lot of people be saying that. Um, Thanks for the marker, 80%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm gonna wipe the server because I don't know that I will. Um, yeah, I'll probably do a poll. Honestly, I'll do like in like a week or two after the event. We'll see how the server's running, and maybe I'll do like a poll, and I'll see, hey, do you guys want to wipe in 6 weeks or 8 weeks or a month, or do you just want to keep the server concurrent? And then maybe I can try to do more research and figuring out how to back it up and reset the world and then restore the world. But it's kind of a headache, honestly. Like it's not like just hosting a game from like when you start a Space Engineer's world. It's not quite that easy. Um, how long is your playtime on this game? Uh, let's see. Steam it's hard to say because on Steam it's going to be something different than Xbox. On Steam I have 1,500 hours, and on Xbox last time I checked it was like 40 days, however many hours that is. So I've played quite a bit, but I know there's some people who play and they're like, oh yeah, 7,000 hours, and I'm like, dang man, I'd play that much if I had time. If I didn't get burnt out by then. I don't know. I've been playing Space Engineers for a long time, and I've taken breaks, but I always come back to it. Space Engineers is my perfect game, especially now that they've addressed some of the in-game stuff with Prototech. Like I hope they add like Prototech hydrogen thrusters because like I almost exclusively use hydrogen thrusters, but I just feel like the game's so much better now too. Like the issues I have with the game are getting fixed, like the lack of end game and stuff. So I can't complain that much. Like we have an unidentified signal we can go to, but we're not going to be able to get there. I have 763 hours on playtimes. I find Steam doesn't always count the hours accurately. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I care, but I don't put too much thought into it. I'm not like, oh, that's wrong, like I find Steam doesn't always I'm terrible at math, but it's going to be really close. I think basically 1% uh equals about zero point 0.7, zero point 0.8 of a kilometer. So let's go back. What was your first mark? You made a mark earlier about the hydrogen. I'm having trouble finding it. Um, I have no idea where it went. 87% power at 58 kilometers. Okay, so we're at 56 kilometers. Oh, that is going to be close, isn't it? Okay, I can't stop to check Steam or anything else. I'm just going to keep running. Keep running. 87% at 58.5. Mm, so 3, then 57. That's bad, man. It is going to be close. And I need to get to my rover. Like, I can charge if I get there right away. Like, I don't need to throw up anything. I can just get in the seat. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I can make it, because if I can't make it, I'd rather restart now and try to get closer. About the contact update, and I says I like how the assert mod produces some random spawns in and out occasionally, where what I have seen with the contact is you need to look for them. I think your only hope is going to be if one of those signal drops happens nearby and has a power kit inside. If a signal drops nearby and I put a chair on it, right? Like it has like interior plate. I don't have any interior plate, but it has interior plate on it, and I built a chair. Do you think I could just sit on it? Because it has like a small battery on it. Speaking of which, we're gonna go off course a little bit. I manifested that into existence. If you guys don't know, yeah, I feel like I'll just be talking about something and then it will happen like all the time. So that's 2.8. That's not. Am I still getting closer to the? Or no? No, I guess not. We have one of those. Um, I hope it has interior plate on it. Yeah, it really is. I hope it has interior plate on it because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to build a chair. Um, but usually they do, right? They have like cargo containers, and like those little cargo containers have interior. And I'll probably get like a Badger welder or something also, so it might not be completely worthless. Because if I charge up to 100% now, then that's probably enough to make it. Be a remote control might take multiple soon. Why do I need a remote control? Can I not just sit on it? I don't need to take control of it, do I? I wonder if I should do this in third person in case I do a time lapse. Control might take multiple signals. I don't know why I reread that. If I just thought something else popped up. Ugh, gonna be here all night. You know, earlier, I don't know how many of you were here earlier. Earlier, I was talking about playing American Truck Driver Simulator. American Truck Driver Simulator. Yeah, I said that right. Um, I'm getting those vibes. You know, just kind of going off in a direction. Wanted to fly it. Wasn't thinking about getting power from it. You can't fly the unknown signals, can you? They don't have. They just have a parachute on them. Not like thrusters or anything. Also, I don't think. Okay, I am getting slightly closer to my rover. Also, I see him flying around on it. Yeah, just sitting on top of it, like zooming around, like flying carpet or something. You know what? There might be because I don't they sometimes have components in them too. Like I know they'll have like space credits, but there might be like interior plate in the cargo container also. I want to see if I have like a hairband or like a rubber band or something laying around here. Cause I'm be running for a minute. Um, Anytime I have to stop to like use the bathroom or something, it's just gonna put me behind on power. Have you guys get any prototech yet in your like survival worlds? How many of you are playing like have started like new survival worlds for prototech? Because I was watching the Space Engineers stream when they released it, and it said they said that you don't have to start a new world, but they said it was preferred, and I don't know why it's preferred. It doesn't seem like it changes anything. I think I was the first person on. I know you were narrating for some cuts, but it was odd just listening to you talking to empty space. Don't mind me. Yeah, but I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself because I'm gonna put this on YouTube at some point. Not the whole thing is gonna be on YouTube, but I'm gonna edit it down for a part two of my video I did last week, last Tuesday. I usually get the unknown signals that blow up in your face. I didn't. Do they blow up? Because if I die, I'm gonna be cranky, bro. I didn't know they had like warheads on them and stuff. I know there's a pirate base. There's like some pirate stations and stuff that have warheads on them. But if this unknown signal has a warhead on it, I'm gonna be salty. Hmm. I mean, I'm just pulling your leg. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it is weird though. I think I'm getting better at it though, because like for a while it was really hard for me to talk to myself when I was like recording and stuff. But I love making the content, you know, like I love showing off my ships, and it gives me a reason to play a more challenging way. But I feel like I'm getting better at it, even if I'm not. That's fine. I think I'm getting better at it. My survival world is the unknown signals spawning in, but I haven't got around to collecting them yet. Just been having too much fun on the server, bro. That's cool, dude. I see you're on all the time. They don't blow up, but some will roll away from you. Others fire a thruster to fly away. I remember the thruster ones. I'm busy building and creative. Too busy building and creative to play survival, but maybe switching gears a little bit to do survival playthrough here shortly. Let's usually blow up in my face. All right, we got any interior plate? Is the button broken? Am I not going to be able to get my? Oh, there it is. I'm about to see. Am I not going to be able to get my badger or whatever? Because rainbow boots. Hey, so are you gonna do like a survival series for like YouTube, or are you gonna do like a survival series because like Prototech? And also, I still don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a unknown signal blow up in my face. Do you have interior plates?
Full. Inventory
Oh,
full.
my inventory's full. I don't need all these motors, I guess. I mean, I kind of want them, but um, wait. Well, at least I don't have enough interior plate for a chair, and if I did, it seems like the battery is dead anyways. But if we find another one on our way over there, then we should have enough, right? because I only need a little more. So I need some construction comp, which I have actually over here. There was construction comp somewhere. There it is. We'll put. I gotta be careful of what I drop because I need some of it for the survival kit. Where's the survival kit at? Uh, okay, I can drop the large steel tube. That's cool because I think it takes up a lot of space. And I can grab the construction comp. Now I just need to find more interior plate. I still have my medical comp. So hopefully another one spawns. And let's see what we're saying. Yeah, bro. I go on your server all the time. Yeah, I've noticed, man. And you're making great progress too, honestly. And be dropping by occasionally. YouTube working out some details, slightly burnt out on the commercials at the moment. Yeah, that's like the mainly like what your channel has been doing lately, but they're cool, dude. I like those like little commercials, and it's a like immersive too. Like it has like a what is that? Pirate relay post. That's cool, dude. That's the like most interesting sounding one I've gotten yet. Like the interesting ones always spawn when I can't go to them, but when I have ships and stuff, I'll just spawn like a freaking prospecting outpost or something dumb. But what was I saying? Working out some details. Yeah, the commercials are cool, dude. I like the commercials. Do you build all those ships yourself? Because I know you did. I watched one of the videos, and I think you said you collabed with somebody, and I don't know like if they did the voiceover or like I'm not super sure. Like I kind of just watched the video and glanced at the comment section. Um, but did you build all the ships? Are all the ships yours? And it happens to be on my survival world. I'm in space building a base in an asteroid. I went to this unknown signal this one time and it just went boom and killed me. I believe it. I haven't seen it happen, but I believe it. But I think the ones that spawn in space are different too. And I don't play space too much. I play space. I've been playing space on the server because space is an easier start, because you can kind of just put a hole in the window and put a drill, and then you have a mining ship. Um, and I'll do that on servers a lot because I like getting built up really quick when I'm playing with a lot of other people. But normally when I play, I do like Earth Start. I like the Earth Start. I like being able to drive around and go between different biomes and stuff. Because Earth and Alien Planet are the only ones that really have like different biomes. Like yeah, like the moon has like an ice area at the top instead of Mars and stuff. But you guys know each other. I noticed that earlier. Uh, I build them all. I don't go. I don't do the voiceovers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Built a new vehicle. I build a new vehicle every week and expand my facility into areas, creating a spot for it. Yeah, that's cool. So you have like I want to call it like a warehouse, like a show floor, like a show floor. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like you walk around, it's like a museum, all your ships and stuff on pedestals, basically. That's what it sounds like. Or maybe when you say a spot for it, you mean like a use for it. Like that's just part of the fleet and it has a different use. Either way, dude, that is killer. I have like three ships that are um kind of in like a fleet, but most of the time my ships aren't very related to each other. Because I'm always trying to build like a different shape or try to change something or experiment with something. So I have so many ships that just don't look like each other at all. I have three ships that I've used for my server. Uh, I've used for my server and I've used on my survival world that are kind of like tier one, two, and three. Like I got the Eternity that I gave. Actually did a giveaway. I gave Ruthless has that one. He modified it and called it Vampire now. And then there's the Horizons for my survival world and the Helios for my survival world. Those are both like some of my better ships. Hold on, I gotta pop up real quick. I gotta close. I gotta delete that thing. I'm gonna need another unknown signal soon. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna be able to go over this mountain. So I would just start going to the side. I was gonna try it, but I'd waste a lot of time, and if I try to drill through it or something, I'd waste power. It's a sprawling massive base with each vehicle getting a huge show off area. That's what I was thinking, like a track for the off-road vehicle, a hangar for the stealth bomber with a runway. I go a little overboard. That's cool though. Have you shown off the world? Because I've seen the vehicle commercials, but I don't think I've seen the world. If it was successful. She made it to space, no problems. Yeah, I mean she's a solid ship. She's fairly light. She's very compact. It's a kind of like everything ship that's not great at anything, but that's fine. She's really good for exploring and stuff. You have in a live stream. Okay. Yeah, I might have to go look at that because that sounds cool, dude. I have some. I don't build a lot of stations, but the few stations next tour is at 1K, so you're almost there. I'll try to hop in for that one if I'm not at work. My work time's kind of like a lot of people are playing the game and on my like server and stuff when I'm at work. So I work like 6 p.m. to like 2 a.m. But if I get the joint, if I get the chance, I'll join because that sounds cool. Yeah, I don't build stations very much, but usually when I do, they're quite large. About a little over a year ago, I made a scenario, and I was out of work for a little while because of a car accident I had, and I had really hurt my back, and I like for like 3 months, dude, I was building this scenario like every day, and it still has like bugs and stuff, and I never went back and fixed it, but that did okay. I posted that to mod.io and the Steam Workshop, and I thought with the Steam Workshop, I never got to change the cover picture, so it looks kind of bad. It's just like the room you spawn in on the Steam Workshop, so a little deceptive. Oh, she is. You built her well, bro. I added some extra firepower and closed out the bridge a little bit. Yeah, I've taken a look, man. It's cool. It's cool as like you made it a little more combat oriented. It was really like an exploration ship, hauling, exploring, whatever. But I mean, she has some of the jump drives for the shields and stuff, so she could probably take a couple shells and stuff, But the jump drive shields, part of the reason we have the jump drive shield mod is because it's really weak. It's not overpowered at all. Like you'll take a couple shots and you'll lose one if you just have one jump drive and your shield's gonna go down immediately. You'll have like 20 jump drives and you'll be able to take a beating for a minute, but it's not gonna be unbreakable. Like if like some of the shield mods on PC, you put 20 shields in there and you just can't die. It's nothing like that. It's really light. Um, I'm not sure if you guys have experimented with it at all yet. I do think that if you crash into the ground, like if you take like voxel damage, it's a little more forgiving on that end. So I think it could withstand some physical impact a lot better than it can like shells. Um, I need to go use the bathroom again real quick, and while I'm out there, I'm gonna see if I can find like a rubber band for my controller, but I'm not gonna be about 2 minutes. Or maybe if I set my controller down a weird way, I could keep it moving, right? Like lean it against my computer. Ah, there we go. I'll be right back. I'm back. I really wish I had time to actually build something on the server. The event would have been fun. Yeah, I wish I had more time to do a lot of stuff too, dude. I really relate to that. I'm thinking about because of a lot of people in your situation. Like our most built up server people is GEA of but he's been playing a ton and IPC, but they have like 4 members. So I'm thinking about maybe like a month, maybe 6 weeks. I'm gonna do a poll because I don't want to reset everyone's progress without asking. But I'm thinking of resetting the server, maybe doing like a few more events and like ending it, and then maybe making a different start and spawn pod that already has like girls and stuff on it, and increasing your character, just your character's inventory size from 3 to 5, so you don't like haul as many steel tubes like in like trips and stuff, just to not I want to do it a way that doesn't make the grind super easy. Like the grind should still be there, but it doesn't need to take hours and hours. A lot of us have lives, man. We want to play the game and we want to build big cruisers and stuff, but like we can't dedicate a ton of time to it. So I want to find a good balance, but I don't want to mod it too much. Like it's gonna stay fairly lightly modded. I may put a mod on for a spawn pod, but I'm unsure of that yet. There we go. I finally caught the stream. What's up? What's going on, man? I'm playing a ton, and that sounds good to me, though, bro. Yeah, but I'm just still unsure about it. There's a few other people that I've mentioned they want to participate in the event, and they just haven't got built up enough. And I thought about giving ships away to do it, but that doesn't feel fair to the people who built their ships. So this puts me in a tough spot, you know. I told one of my admins that if anyone asks, they want, we can supply some like light fighters to provide support, like some really cheap like disposable ships that we could build on the server, or we could spawn in. But if we wanted to, why am I dying? Oh, I need to close my helmet. Dang storm! Now I have to start using my oxygen. Really needs build vision. That's a mod I really can't do without. Well, unfortunately, I don't think build vision is on mod.io. I will see if it is, because you're not the only person that's asked. Build vision is like a must for a lot of space engineers. Spawning my new warship that isn't even released yet could be a nice live test. Yeah. The event's going to be fairly light to it's going to scale with basically the people that are there. I spent all weekend, not all weekend. I spent the past day working on some stuff for the event. It's going to be interesting. I really wish I could show you guys what I've been working on too. I posted a picture in Discord earlier, and that's just a start. I really wish I could show you guys, but you're just gonna have to wait and see. For group chat, bro. I agree. Idea myself as well. Yeah, but we can spawn in if you want to participate. We could throw in like some light fighters for anyone who wants to kind of provide support. Like we can give you like one light fighter a piece with like just some Gatling guns and stuff on it, just so you can be there and contribute a little bit. But anything else just seems unfair. Even the fighters, I feel a little sus about that because I just feel bad for the people who built their stuff. But can I open my helmet now? Is it still back there? Did I run out of it or did it end? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. We still got a long ways to go. Wood Vision isn't on mod.io. Yeah, we can't do it then, unfortunately. I want to, man. Trust me. But I'm trying to keep the server cross-platform. I'm trying to stay available for everyone. I think the storm is over. Yeah, it's cool. I can dig it though. I need to conserve my oxygen. I need more power. I'm getting low. 64 power. What was I at? I was at 57 power and then 50. No, I was at 87 power and 57 kilometers, and now I'm at 64 power and 47 kilometers. So yeah, I'm gonna need another signal to spawn or something, or maybe any type of base, and I could just run up and put a seat on it, and then get some power. I mean, really, we're just hanging out and talking here. There's not that much going on. I I wish I could show off some of the stuff I got planned for the event, but I plan to make a video on it if anyone doesn't get to be there. And I hope it goes well because I've been working on it for a while, but space engineers can be clunky, so it may happen that the event goes sideways and things don't work how I want also, but we'll just have to wait and see. Um, Shoot, dude, this is a long run. And then once I get back, I need to go get. I was gonna go to the spawn pod originally. I was gonna drive the rover to the spawn pod and the despawn to get the survival kit. But I guess I could just head back to the base and collect some stone. Just start a scouting mission. Hmm. God, I'm gonna be doing this forever, bro. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel on my thumb. Can you do that? Or is carpal tunnel specifically for your wrist? I don't know, man. Whoever told me to start running at 60 kilometers, I regret taking your advice. I think making a video on it might be a good idea for those who miss it. Yeah, I might even record my POV. Yeah, I asked someone else already too. I thought I mentioned it in group chat, but I might have mentioned it in one of the VCs. I'd like some more people to record so I can get some other point of views. Because of course, I'm gonna be spectating, but I'm gonna have to stop spectating momentarily. Like the event's gonna be dynamic, right? So what happens between there's gonna be two stages. What happens between stage one and stage two entirely depends on how well you guys do on stage one. Because I don't want to completely destroy you guys, but I want you to have a fight. I want it to be a good fight, and I don't want to like wipe the floor with you or have you guys wipe the floor with them. I want it to be a solid, fair fight. So I'm gonna be pulling the strings. Oh, A is right in front of me too. That's sick. I can dig it, man. Hopefully it has five. I think I need five interior plate, but it's in the perfect direction too. So if I can just charge off this, then I'll be good. Oh, dude, I agree. Yeah, but I've been working on some stuff, man. I've been working on some stuff. It's gonna be an event for sure. Hopefully things go as planned. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully things go as planned. I can't wait, honestly. I cannot wait. I still got a day, bro. I still got a day before we can host the event, but it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire, bro. It better be fire. I have really really good expectations for it though. There's gonna be some of the drones I'm gonna spawn though are gonna be ground vehicles. So I hope that doesn't like I know you guys are all gonna be heading over there with ships, but and there's gonna be like some fighters too. But I just want to see how they do. If they're gonna be like if being on the ground is gonna be an advantage or a special content power. That's new, isn't it? Special content power. Is that new? I've never seen that before. Did you have you guys seen that before? I'm assuming that's new. Although, why is my inventory lightened up a little bit? Did I drop anything? I feel like my inventory was like heavier earlier. I better still have everything I need for the survival kit. I think one of the IPC guys who's also an admin, like me, might be recording it himself as well, won't he? And I'm also looking forward to this event, bro. I imagine all of us will be working together. No, it randomly says that sometimes. Well, that's lame. I thought it was new. I saw that white signal. It's defo new. Well, no. Apparently, it just says that sometimes. Why is it so small? I need interior plate. It's like the game knows. Cow helmet. I'll take it. I mean, I already have 50, but sure, I'll take it. No interior plate in there. Interior plate in the button. The interior light does not have interior plate, which is annoying. Can I charge? Why am I not charging? Are you dead? Are you turned off? Stored power toggle block on. Charge. Yes. Yes, we did it. Power. I mean, we still have a while to go, but we have power now. Take my seat back. And maybe I'll take these motors and these space credits too for my efforts. All right, back on the road again. We discovered Supreme Shipbuilding, supply post. Do you guys think that there might be like a hydrogen engine? Like maybe I could go over there and build a rover. I don't know if it's worth it. Too risky. Too risky. Totally not cheating. Is that sarcasm? Because I turned the battery on, or what? I don't have admin tools on. Oh, because I used a battery, didn't I? I didn't even think about that. Hmm. Let me. This is a good thing I have you here, man. Good thing I have you here. But now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. You're the only one who stopped me too. It says there's 10 people here, and you caught me, bro. I didn't even catch me. I didn't even catch me. Hmm. What do you guys think I should do? Should I, like, if I could kill myself and potentially spawn closer? I don't know if that's I didn't build it. I also don't build the ones on the spawn pods, but I've been grinding them down. I've also already been walking for quite a while. I'm annoying. I'm sorry. No, you're good, dude. It's funny because I didn't even think about it, and now that I have thought about it, I feel like I'm cheating. I'm I'm gonna let it slide because I still have to walk 45 kilometers. I think I'm gonna let it slide. And I'll point that out when I do the final edit and stuff too. I'll be like, I may have cheated here, but I don't know what else to do. I've been trying to spawn like near my rover for like a minute now, and the only other way to do it without getting to my rover is to spawn a space pod and spawn close enough that I can fly it to the planet because that has a hydrogen engine on it. I'm also not aware of the original challenge. Okay, so well, 1 second proceeds to spawn kilometers away from it, and I don't think about it till after it happened. Um, okay, so the original challenge, I did the video, I made the video on it, and I recorded for like 2 or 3 hours, and I cut it down, and I said at the start of the video that it's going to be hydrogen power only. So I'll use hydrogen engines and ice to power all of my grids and bases. And I said I won't use batteries. I said I won't use wind turbines or solar. I said I won't use reactors or anything else. Just essentially uh, hydrogen engine. Now, I did just use a battery without thinking about it to charge my suit, which if I had thought about it, I wouldn't have done, but I've already done it. And now I'm like, well, maybe I should respawn and kind of reset to make it fair. Or I could keep running and pretend it didn't happen. But if I'm going to respawn, I should do it soon before I waste any more time running in this direction. I need feedback. Um, what do you guys think? Come on, you tell me. I don't care either way. It's gonna take a long time to get there, regardless. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to reset my character. I don't know. I wanna not break my own rules. Yeah, but now I've seen it. It's our little secret. Mm, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I wouldn't even have stopped to think about it if somebody hadn't mentioned it, but now that I've thought about it, I can't do it. 90 kilometers. Why does this always happen to me? Spawn me closer, please. Please. Really complete the challenge to replace the respawn ship with a variant that has an engine. Otherwise, the process to get to the planet modified by you are broke the rules. Use an ion. No, because I can spawn the. I really like the idea of the challenge. I can spawn the spawn pod, and I can use the thrusters. It's hydrogen power only, not hydrogen, not no thrusters, not hydrogen thruster only. So I can use thrusters if they're powered by a hydrogen engine, right? That's what my process is at least. How far am I now? Oh, 90 kilometers. And so I can start with the spawn pod, the space pod, and then I can grind down the batteries, and then I can turn the hydrogen engine on because it's already fueled, so it doesn't need like a jump start or anything. And then it's good to fly. Right? Oh, that is right. See, okay, cool. So we're on the same page. We're on the same page. 97 kilometers. After all that work, and I thought I was so clever too with that seat. Electricity, just no battery. Yeah, no battery. No battery and nothing that generates power other than a hydrogen engine. And then the thought process was that if I play the game like this, then it's like running everything off of like a gasoline generator, or like if I build a rover, it's like gas powered because it uses hydrogen fuel instead of just having a battery, instead of it being an electrical car, it uses an engine. And that was kind of like where the idea kind of sprung from a little bit. How far am I now? Oh, 50 kilometers. I might be able to make 50 kilometers. Yeah, I said no battery specifically at the start of the last video I did. Now, I know this isn't a video, so I don't mind repeating myself, but that is one of our rules. I probably should have put that in like the description or something. I can probably make a 50-kilometer run, right? I better grab my stuff quick though. I got no time to sit here and wait. And turn my antenna off and open my helmet and grab my survival kit. Yeah, well, that's kind of the point is to be difficult, right? Like, but also the point is to engineer your way out of it. Like space engineers solve your problems the engineer way. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but I do like space engineers. And see, we're earlier we were at like 47 kilometers when I reset, so we're not that far behind now. And I'm tempted to keep respawning, but I just don't know how much closer I'm going to be able to get. And here, let me go ahead and remove my clutter of signals also. 50 kilometers. I think I'm gonna, before I waste any more time walking, I think I'm gonna try to spawn closer, actually. I'm gonna try this for a minute, and if I don't get any closer, then I'll just take the next 50 I get. Already regretting that decision. Already have my regrets. It's a cool little valley over there, though. 60? Still too far. Yay! Back to respawn simulator. 70. Oh, break it. Break it. We don't need you. I don't need no survival kit. That's why I always played survival over creative. Yes, it's kind of annoying getting all the ore, except I love engineer my way to the next build. Yeah, that's essentially the point of the game. I mean, it's not Now you have prototype and stuff also, which is cool. You have like something to work towards. But before it was just like engineering your way around. Wouldn't it suck if I landed in that hole, that ravine right there? I'm sure it'd be so funny. Still way far away though. Yeah, I played the game when I originally first started playing Space Engineers years ago. I did like a survival world, and I was playing survival, and I kind of learned the game that way. And then at some point between like after playing survival for like I don't know like 100 hours, I was started designing my stuff on creative, and then I guess kind of got sucked into playing creative most of the time. Let me break this again. I keep accidentally getting out of my seat. That's why I keep breaking it. I should just turn it off before I get out, but I hop out, and then I'm like, well, now I can't really get back in my seat. 48 kilometers. Maybe I should take that. No, give me better. Ah, no, I'm gonna die again. The first time I was building the GA Mercury on my server world, I cut wrong block. Whole bow section fall off, so I had to start over again. The old bow was a different design as well. Yeah, I've had stuff like that happen as well. My next survival playthrough, I'm skipping the drop pod and starting right with a basic base. Yeah, the drop pod does take a minute, honestly, if you play this way, because you have to collect stone. And who wants to collect stone? See, why do I keep getting out? I need to. I think if I jump it, I can enter the seat. Oh, I missed it. Well, nothing to do but wait. He bounces, so. Oh, I didn't even notice that. The top of the helmet says Keen. I'm pretty sure it says Keen. Maybe I imagined it. I've been playing this game for a long time. Maybe it's just with the skin, though, also. Um, 80 kilometers is not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. I need to remember to turn my survival kit off because I keep condemning myself to dying. Not gonna lie, I absolutely loved how the Mercury turned out. She looks gorgeous, and she is still alive in my survival world as well. Yeah, sometimes it works out, man. But like when it's coming out looking decent, and then you drop half of it on the ground and it explodes, like I get the frustration. Man, this dang 1.2 gravity. I don't know why I didn't just spawn a new pod when they gave me the option. Um, yes, 109 kilometers. Cool. Let's survival kit off. Needed a death counter. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but that's a lot of work. I mean, I'm gonna spend a lot of time editing it anyways, so I might add a death counter. It's not gonna include all the times I died in the last video if I do though. One for the stream would be nice. Um, in the edited version, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could probably do that. I mean, 'cause it takes me a while to make these videos, but I could probably go through and count all the times I died. That's I don't know, because it's gonna pile up a lot just from all these respawns. So, like, do these count? Do all these body locations really count? I mean, I guess it counts as a death, just to make the counter a higher number. Usually, I build my fashion ship in creative mode. Well, I design in creative mode and then I print. I don't like welding stuff up. I'll like print a ship. Like one of the first things I built is a small grid printer, and then I use that to print a small grid miner, like in survival. Wait, where is this thing at? It's too many GPS. What is this? Get rid of all these. Uh, 80 kilometers. Cool, 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 cool. I should just took the 49 or whatever it was. Because I'd probably be down to like 45 by now or something. I just want to get back to my base. The videos that dying 1,678 times in new survival challenge. Yeah, that'd be funny. It might be like 100. I don't know. It's probably a lot. Oh, 26 kilometers. 26. We did it. We did it. We've practically made it. I can do 26 kilometers. Okay, now be very careful and get rid of these old GPSs I don't need. I had built some in creative. I just find it hard to do because there are so many options. Maybe it's just my brain, but like how I'm limited and unlock more as I go and build onto it fits my needs. Now I get that too. Like you build a ship and then you modify it as needed. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of the game, you know. Like when you start in survival and you spawn with the space pod and then you modify it as you need it. You turn it into a miner or you fly it to the planet and you put wheels under it and you turn it into a rover, you know, like it's that's the way you play, man. And that's what's great about Space Engineers. So I've always liked games where you could like build vehicles, but Space Engineers is the standout. It's just so much. I don't know. I don't know what it is, dude. I really like this game. It's creative freedom, I think, and the fact that it has survival mode and stuff too is just so much better because I love survival games. Like I like creating games, like games where you can build and do stuff like that, and I also like survival games. So it's just perfect for me. I usually build on my private world out of boredom or for fun because Mercury is unique in a way since she's the first ship in my faction to be completely designed slash built in survival. I don't build very many. Hello, testing, testing, testing. My AirPods died. I want to get a better headset at some point if I keep doing the YouTube. Yeah, it is like Lego for adults. That's probably what it is, actually. If I keep doing YouTube, I want to get a better like microphone because these are I've messed with the audio settings a lot to make them sound like halfway decent, like boosting the audio and using a noise gate and stuff, but it's still just not that good. I need like a condenser microphone or something, I think, if I'm gonna keep doing it. I can hear you. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I was checking my OBS, but it's hard to tell. But I can hear you now. Thanks, dude. 43 minutes? No, don't tell me that, dude. I don't want to hear that. I just want to enjoy my run. Oh, let me turn my antenna and open my helmet so we actually have a chance to make it there. Your mic sounds decent. It it's decent now, right? Like with a bunch of modifiers and stuff on it, but I don't feel like it's that good. And it dies every hour and a half too, so that's also annoying. Um, what I'll do is I use like my Apple AirPods. I use like one, and then when that one dies, I'll swap to the other one. I'll put the other one on charge. But it's like I don't know. I would just like something nicer if I'm gonna keep. I put a lot of work into editing my videos and stuff. I feel like if I had a nicer mic, it would just go that extra mile. I originally like at the start of October, excuse me, I had posted two videos of my survival world. I posted two videos, and it was like one was like 50 minutes, and then another one was like 2 hours, and then I cut it to 50 minutes, so I had like two 50-minute videos. And then I went and I uploaded another, and those did okay, especially what's up?
You need to put a water in the fridge.
Oh, sorry. You need one? Okay. Yeah, well, see, that's what I was saying. I don't remember what I was talking about. Hey, girl got mad. Um, what was I saying, man? I don't remember what I was talking about. My microphone? Oh, no, I was talking about the videos I uploaded. Yeah, so I uploaded at the start of October. That was like switches mics and his voice gets lower. This brings you into the moment. I don't understand. Um, but I was talking about my videos, and I uploaded two videos, and they're very light, like almost no editing at all. And then I uploaded one video that was like we recorded for like 2 hours, and it was like highlights. And that one still, very small. I had like 15 subscribers, and that one did well. It got like 109 views or something in like 3 or 4 days. For like at the time, that was really good. Um, and then I did a few more videos like that. And then I did when the contact update came out, I released a video, and I wanted to get a video out that day because I felt like the update was pretty significant. And so I released a video a couple hours after it came out, and that video now, um, 2 or 3 weeks after it's come out, well, probably like 3 weeks, it's at 10,000 views. So that's my best video by far, view wise. Maybe not like in quality because that one took me like that video probably took me like an hour to make. But some of these videos I'll spend, like the Valheim video, got 1,300 views, which I'm very happy with, by the way. Got 1,300 views. I spent 12 hours making it though. So like I spent 1 hour making the video that got 10,000 views and 12 hours making the video that got 1,300 views. I don't really know what my point is here. Um, I'm having a lot of fun with YouTube, and I'd be happy getting like a couple hundred views. So I'm honestly I'm ecstatic about it. Uh, but I put a lot of time into making these videos, and I want like sometimes I'll be like recording in the closet and stuff just to try to make it sound a little better, you know. So I feel like eventually when I get some extra cash, spending like $40 on a decent microphone isn't a bad investment, and I'm gonna have to put my helmet on because it's storming now. And let me see. I'm gonna lie, dude. I've been watching my recent DayZ videos and said to myself, I should have cut this out because there's so much unnecessary left in the video, but it somehow did well in views. Yeah, did a couple vids for a program I was using, and my voice is too monotone. Kiso may be a robot. Yeah. Um, I don't know, dude. I mean, that you just have different opportunities, dude. And your voice is just better for other stuff. Then you got to figure out where it goes. I'm a robot. I hope not. You're the voice we should use for the ship AI when we do like voiceovers for the spaceships and stuff. That should be your voice, like the Gladys of Space Engineers or something. Was that her name from Portal? Plots haven't seen my quality though. They will have better quality than a 40. You think so? Mine are getting kind of old. I think that's part of the problem too, because like I've dropped them in water a bunch of times and stuff. Also, like I bare minimum, I need new AirPods, because I've like dropped these down the sink. I feel you. I'm in the same boat. Haha, my headset mic isn't the best, but it does the job. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. You know, I could probably like if I get the upgraded AirPods or something, because I have like the regular ones. GLaDOS. Gla, am I saying that wrong or something? GLaDOS? GLaDOS? I don't know. I haven't played that game in years. Years, bro. This is making a weird, obscure reference. I guess it's not a. Portal's a pretty popular game. If you want to hear it, look up. Repeat. I might. If I remember, I'll do it afterwards. But this stream's probably going to go on for quite a while since I still have 22 kilometers to run. But, you know what? It's much better than 40. You just wanted to type it? Yeah, I thought you were like making fun of me. I was like, I was like, what'd I do? I'm very glad that I have people actually like typing in chat right now because this would be extremely boring otherwise. This little jog I'm doing here, and I'd still do it because I'm making this video. I'm committed now. But the I did like a 4 kilometer run in the video I recorded and edited for the first one, and that thing was awful, dude. And then I did another 4 kilometer run back. I don't need the reminder, please. 2,000. Actually, 2,245 seconds doesn't seem that bad. What is that, like 40 minutes? I'm glad you're enjoying it. if I had my rover, this wouldn't be that. I hope my rover's still powered when I get there. And also, both of these signals are stacked on top of each other, and one of them. So it when we get close, it may be like a kilometer further or closer than it actually is. Once we get close enough for the signals to be like distinguished from each other. Fun interacting with you and the others. Yeah, I'm glad, man. Me too. I'm just hanging out, you know. But just my point is like this is some stale gameplay, honestly. I mean, I spent the first like 15 minutes of the video getting my rover out of a hole, and then I drove while sliding around a bunch in my spawn pod, and then drove back, and then died, and have accomplished nothing. So, and how long have we been streaming? 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's cool. Yeah, we've done nothing in 2 hours. I'm enjoying just relaxing and chatting. Also, Keith is here, and they're good people. Yeah, man, I'm having a blast, honestly. Um, I'm getting dry mouth, so I'm drinking like 2 waters. So I have to keep using the bathroom. Oh, are you in our Discord? That's cool, bro. I can dig it, man. I kind of want to get a crosshair headset or Corsair headset, but I'm just focused on saving up for Christmas presents for my family, my girlfriend, and my 2-year-old stepdaughter. So I'm not bothered about a new headset right now. Yeah, I get that too, man. Family first. I mean, well, I mean, honestly, anything first. Space engineers and like Discord and stuff all like put that at the back of your list. Like, I'm glad to have you, but stream, dude, it's nice to sit here and just talk to everyone. Yeah. I mean, I'll talk when I'm playing too, but I'm just walking now. 10 meters a second, dude. To the, what was it, 26 kilometers? So we're like almost a fifth of the way there. I had to go grab another drink, bro. Iris as well. Did you find Wedge in my Discord? Am I in your Discord? You didn't. You never sent me like a Discord link. You had mentioned you had one, and you were like, you're like mentioned that I'm like welcome, and then never sent me a link, and I was like, okay, well that's cool. I'm glad I'm welcome, but I don't know. Maybe I joined and didn't realize it. I don't think I'm there though. Although I do just be joining. Like I have to leave some of those servers. I mean, I'm in so many servers I don't need to be in. Um, just like for games I don't even play. Oh, right. Helmet off. Helmet off. Thanks, man. You're saving me here. I'm over here wasting oxygen. Now I posted your video on my Discord. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, man. I don't even post my own videos in my Discord, honestly. Um, I don't know what it is. I just don't want to be like every time I upload a video, I don't want to be like, "Hell, here, everyone, watch this, watch this." Like you guys know where I am if you want to find me. Like you know where my YouTube channel is if you want to watch. I don't really need to advertise. Thought you joined through my page slash videos. I've looked at your videos, but I can't say I've taken a good look at your page to be honest. But yeah, I'll accept the invite. Um, I probably do that while I'm running, honestly. Discord. I'll post my own videos. Or at everyone, I hate that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's not that I don't want people to see it, but like, they know where it is if they want it. All right, cool. I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Discord. Let's see. Oh, I stopped moving. I'm gonna have to climb this mountain now. Yeah, I wanted to have a video. Excuse me. I wanted to have a video out Friday, and I was recording. I was doing Space Engineer 2013. Like I get that like launch option every time I start because I've never there's like a little checkbox you hit and you're like always use this option. I've never selected that. So every time I start the game, it's like, do you want to play the 2013 version? And I'm like, no. And I hit yes actually, and I did like a video on that. And the footage, part of the reason I really want a new mic is because the quality was terrible. I had to really edit my mic settings a lot after that. And I ended up just scrapping the whole thing. And that was the video I had planned for Friday, and I'd spent like hours on it before I decided that it just wasn't that good. I think I found Wedge just from the algo. I was looking for videos of people talking on the fact forum. I found Wedge's videos going after them and his warship. Yeah, that was good, dude. I like doing that, but I spent days building that ship, and it got trashed, bro. They absolutely whooped it, and like part of it is on me, because like that second encounter I did where they destroyed my ship. I spent way too long trying to destroy an impenetrable like dome shield. I was thinking I could break it if I just kept shooting at it or something, but that's not how you're supposed to do that encounter. But I was trying not to spoil myself either. Like I was trying not to look up how to do the prototech stuff. And then my 50K PCU ship just got like wiped. And YouTube knows I like SE. The algorithm brought me here. That's fair. Awesome. I wasn't sure. That's how I found Wedge 2. An awesome fight though. Yeah, I mean it was cool and it was fun, but man, I spent a long time building that ship, man. It got kind of toasted. I mean, we did the fight, and then we spent, and I know I cut it down, so I know you guys don't know. The listen and post one is the hardest. Um, is that the one? Is that the one I was on? I think that might have been the one I was on. Yeah, I did the fight, and then I know you guys don't really know, but then there was like an hour. There was like a gap for like an hour where we were repairing the other ship we had on the platform at our base because they wanted to go retrieve the Helios, like the battle cruiser, because it's a large ship to lose with like 20 jump drives and stuff. And we had spent quite a while fixing up our jump drives and then jumping, make it like 3 jumps to jump the 10,000 kilometers away it was. And hold on, I'm getting stuck on this rock. And it was just a process, man. It was a long process. Like I know I just cut to it when we like flew back there and when we found it, but the whole thing was trash. All the turrets were on fire. Every room had like 6 holes in it. It is unfortunate. Oh, hold on, I'm getting behind on chat. I think it's the only one that needs more than one person. It was difficult, dude. There was like a lot of like fighters and processing plant. That's cool. Uh, Unfortunate. To be honest, Wedge, I found their channel my recommendations, and the fact Factorum doesn't mess around and rip that cruiser I built for real, dude. It's the one with the shield, and you have to destroy the substations to take it down. Yeah, that's the one that cooked us. Uh, Same video I saw. Yeah, it was a fight, dude. And we eventually got back to the ship. It was had drifted like 20 kilometers away or something like that. Like it was a ways away, and we dampened to it and we were walking around it and just not like the shell of the ship is there, like it's still a large ship, like it didn't split or anything, but there's so much of it is missing too, like you're like trying to parkour like through the hallways and stuff. And so repairing that would have took a while. It would taken like a long time, so I decided that we would go to the nearest planet and we'd jump over there and we'd smash the ships into the ground, and then potentially we'll go back to that world and start it again, like survival at some point. But I don't know if we'll do that, but we might. We might. So it's kind of on the back burner right now, just because with how much time it would take to repair that ship, I could just rebuild and I could actually play like my server or something too, which I still don't have time for, but I'm trying. Yeah, it was insane, man. But I mean, a lot of it was user error. Like the power died after like a while, like it got really cooked and we lost a bunch of batteries, and there was a huge hole in the reactor room where most of my batteries were, and the jump drives kept trying to charge, and so the power died. And then they were chasing it with fighters, like it was drifting away and there was fighters following the ship too, so it was intense. Back to the Factorum ship and crashed it. I had a good laugh, but that was, yeah, that I brought back the Factorum ship and I had a gyro on a mag plate in the hangar of Helios too, which had fell through the ship at some point during that. So, and then the Factorum ship's Prototech ion thruster broke on the ground when I landed. So I all the Prototech I recovered, I lost on the way home, basically. I tested next week's ship against all the encounters, and it keeps coming out on top. Plan to do some of them as my wife for the next video. That's cool, dude. That's really cool, man. I can't get my girl to play Space Engineers. Um, but yeah, man, that is really cool. I did the first encounter with I did an encounter with Helios like a couple days before. I recorded that one too, and I had a couple holes in the ship, but it really wasn't that bad, and I got some prototech. It was the next encounter that completely cooked it. The video after that, that's where the issues came in. So we're almost halfway there now, right? It was like 26 kilometers. Now it's 16 kilometers. So am I getting like a sneak peek when you say next week's ship? I know you get a ship that can take on all the encounters. Is it a large ship? Because I've seen some people like flex their like little like Corvettes and stuff, and they're like, ah, this I can take on all the prototech stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. Oh dang, that's unfortunate, man. The motion sickness. I had that problem. I like VR games a lot, and me and my girl will try to play that, and she gets kind of sick from those too. She likes it, but she gets motion sickness, so that's tough. GTA, yeah. I get that, dude. Yeah, well, I'll take a look at that. But, try not to stare too long right now in case I walk into a wall or something. But let's see. Yeah, she only plays games like Stardew Valley. I couldn't get into Stardew Valley. I thought it'd be cool. I couldn't really get into it. I tried. I tried to get into it. Well, which one of you said Valheim is your farming simulator earlier? When I play like other games with like farming and stuff, I just go and play like Valheim. Honestly, I also made a YouTube post of a blurred out picture of the new ship sitting at my facility. I haven't seen that yet. I am sub to you. We played this game for a few days. All of my friends stopped playing after making one probe and sent it to space. They say they will come back when they have projects in mind, but we know it's a lie. Yeah. So do you play Space Engineers then? 3.8K object. Yeah. So that's the station. There's a processing plant over there, and I don't know if it has defenses or anything, but I'm way too close to my base to risk checking it out. I want to check it out, don't get me wrong, but I ain't risking it. Tried lots of stuff with hinges, pistons, and rotors, but they didn't turn out to be completely reliable. Do we need mods for that? I think you can use pistons and hinges and rotors and stuff fairly well if you're conservative. Like, don't like go overboard and like don't put like a ton of stuff on a hinge's weight or have like a bunch of them stacked together, but it depends on what you're trying to build because I don't have my stuff isn't super complicated and I don't have problems with them that often, but I know they can be cling inducing. I play Valheim to cool my head off. My job is pretty mentally intense, so I farm or build just to stop thinking for a bit. I get that, dude. Sometimes I get home and want to play Space Engineers and I start it. And then I like can't think about what I want to do and I run around my base jumping on platforms and stuff for like 20 minutes and I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. I'm sure some other people do that. I cannot be the only one that does that. I like get on and then I just run around and do nothing and then I'm like, okay, well that was fun. And then I get off. Correctly. Patches that I've under on. Yeah, so not all the green tree patches do. So there's these like kind of areas with yellow grass and those will spawn trees. But you need the area that has the green grass, and ice will spawn under that. And there is one of those near my rover, so once I get back to it, I should be fine. And I have ice in my inventory too, just a little bit though. I tried to put a completely tractable custom turret coming out the ship on the front with lots of pistons, but they didn't transfer items, etc. Yeah, you can. I know the pistons can move resources, but you have to make sure you use a advanced rotor if you're using a rotor. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I work at a factory, so it's really noisy and stuff. So sometimes I come home and I do just want to be like chilling. But I feel you on that one, Wedge. I like that whenever I'm tired or have a long day, to be honest. Yeah, dude, the jumping around and stuff, the running around the platform, man. I do that on other games too. I used to play Halo 5 Forge a lot. Yeah, I used to forge a ton on Halo 5. I tried to do it on the new one, but it's just I don't know. I can't get into it anymore. But I would just like run around and do like the Spartan like ground pound and stuff like all the time, and then I do that for like 20 minutes. Like I end up doing it for a while before I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything, and I realize and stop myself. 14 kilometers, almost there, almost there. We've been streaming how long? 2.5 hours. Dang, dude. And you know what the thing is? There's 2.5 hours of stream here, and I probably got like 3 minutes of footage. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, oh, because we've done nothing. We've walked and talked. Oh, hey, the signal split finally. 12 kilometers. So I'm guessing the rover is closer. I'll take that. I'll take it. Um, I had to run to the bathroom again real quick. Got all the dang water I've been drinking. I'm gonna put my helmet on because if a storm starts while I'm gone for 2 minutes, I don't want to die. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let me test my mic real quick. Okay, it looks like it's working. Um, oh, did Keitha leave while I was gone? Dang. I mean, hey, man, it was awesome hanging out with all you. That was a lot of fun. Just talking. I gotta run though. Good luck on getting back. He was here for a while. All right, man. Take care, bro. I imagine you left already, but take care. Um, let's read channel. What's up, dude? I hear. Okay, so. Oh, I quit running on accident. Did any of you guys go get like old Halloween candy? Well, not old, but they sell it for like half off. Or sometimes like, oh, what? Like sometimes like 75% off, like right after Halloween. But I was gonna go to the store and get some, but I drove by and like I went to like the Walmart and like all the parking spaces were full, and I was like, I'm not going in there. And then continued driving by and turned around and went home. I don't know if anyone else does that, but like, and I'm not antisocial either. Like, I don't mind hanging out around people, but I don't want to be like shoulder to shoulder, like pushing through people just to get groceries. And they will push through you. I don't know if that's just like an American thing or what, but they will push through you. I'm so excited to get back to my stuff. You guys have no idea. Well, actually, most of you have been here the entire time. Most of you have a little bit of an idea. Or maybe not most of you, but at least a couple of you. I'm sure I'm sure Ruthless has seen me die about 600 times, along with a few other people. But I'm thrilled to get back to my rover. I'm kind of disoriented a little bit, you know. I've spent so long just walking that when I get back, I'm gonna have to figure out what I was doing. Yeah, like I don't care if you need to run past me or anything. Yeah, 600 times. But like people be like shopping and they'll like push through you and they won't say like I'll be like trying to slide by people. I'll be like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry. Other people will just like bump into me and like stare at me. I'm like, okay. Whenever I play this game, I end up finding myself working on something I didn't even thought of for hours. I do that too, bro. You just get carried away sometimes. Space Engineers does it a lot. I need to take my helmet off though, now that I'm back. I'm not sure. I think having my helmet on might use more power. And I think that rock looks familiar. I think my rover's at the base of that cliff over there. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's it though. How many of you have played without Jetpack processing plant? You know, I was really struggling to find any of these like planetary encounters when the update first came out, but now they're everywhere. Great indication of intelligence. We could not even control their own colliders, and they're stupid to be honest. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's done intentionally or if it's like people not caring or what, but I don't know. I moved to the Midwest. I was staying on the East Coast down in Florida, and I moved to the Midwest to get somewhere cheaper, and it's so much better here. Like so much more people here have like manners and stuff, and it's a much smaller town, so they know they're gonna see you again eventually, so they be polite. But back in Florida, man, it's terrible. I mean, it's terrible. Yeah, people aren't aware. It's not that they're like bad people either. I'm sure they're just kind of like they're just there taking up space, you know, and they're used to everyone kind of acting like that too. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I try to be polite, even to people I don't know. I try to be polite. I try to be like I try to say excuse me, or if someone's staring at me for a while, I'll say hello. I won't be like what's your problem, but I'll be like hey, you know, even if I don't know them. That's kind of like break the ice a little bit, and then a lot of times they'll just kind of like scoff and walk off, and I'm like okay. I tried. Not it's not that serious. I shouldn't stress over it that much. But I know it's a relatable problem to a lot of people. So I wonder if anyone's out there like I know we only have 10 viewers, but I wonder if one of them's like yeah, I just bump into people on purpose and stare at them, try to give them like a look, you know. I doubt it. I said they're probably not even aware. Yeah, it changed from state to state, even if it's a few kilometers apart. Had that same experience. Yeah, I'm much happier where I'm at now. Um, I miss having the beach. Like I used to like surf all the time and stuff, and I can't do that in the middle of the country. But rent is so much more. I can actually like afford to live over here instead of having to stay with my parents and be like, over 20 years old. So it's an improvement for sure. 7 kilometers. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm stoked to get back, honestly. But I've ran, this would be 27, 26 kilometers that I've run, and I have 40 power. So I definitely wouldn't have made the other ones, is what I'm thinking now. I thought it's a good thing I kept. And I'm going to get back to my rover, and it's going to be dark. I think it was dark when I left, and it's going to be dark when I get back. So that's great, too. Dang, man. This is terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible. Let me check. Let me check something real quick. Oh, I might start streaming this one more though. Probably like once a week because it takes me a long time to edit these, and I want to have that condensed content for anyone who's like interested in what happened but doesn't want to sit through stream for 3 or 4 hours. Um, but I think if I'm gonna play the game anyways, I might as well stream it, right? Because like it gets me a little more hyped up. I get to talk to some people, and I don't have to put those parts in if I don't want to, and we get to hang out. I get to do what I was gonna do anyways. And nobody has to watch the stream either, I guess. But I'll be here. I'm ready to get back to my rover. I hope it's still powered. I mean, I imagine it's sitting there, hasn't consumed much. So here's the question. I know most of you guys know a lot about space engineers. If the hydrogen engine is on and it's fueled, but there's nothing consuming power, right? Like, so it's not moving. There's no thrusters going off or anything. There's nothing consuming power. Does it still consume fuel just being on? Like, does it idle like a car? And if that's the case, does its power output change based on the demands of the grid? Like, does it consume more fuel at like a higher RPM like a vehicle? Because I don't think it's that deep. But I don't know if it consumes any power just sitting there idling. Because I did leave it on. And I'm worried that it will die. I know it doesn't consume a lot just sitting there, but there wasn't a ton of ice in it either. But I don't know if it would consume any more if it was moving. Like if it was moving, if the rover's moving, my question is if the rover is moving, is it consuming more power that way, essentially? Or is it off putting the same amount of power regardless? Because it might be like it puts out this amount of power, and then that's just the amount of power it puts out regardless, whether or not you use it and it gets wasted. Just depends on the vehicle, I guess. Yes, hydrogen consumption of a hydrogen engine is proportional to energy draw. Okay, see, that's good to know. So the rover may be fine. If energy draw is zero, the hydrogen consumption is zero. I just got struck by lightning. Bro, you have no idea how mad I would have been if I died. Quick, get underground. I'm not gonna die when I'm 5 kilometers away. Dig! 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 I'm... Ah! Okay. Alright, we're waiting it out here. I'm not getting killed by lightning when I'm 5 kilometers from my grid. That is crazy. Absolutely insane, bro. I thought I was getting attacked by. I pulled my gun out and everything, bro. The game does not want me to have this win, bro. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad about that. Get this hair off my monitor too. Strike. The straight should have powered your suit. Yeah, I wish it worked like that. Turn my flashlight off. I'm over here freaking hiding in the ground. This is stupid, dude. This is so stupid, bro. Bro, I'm like 5 kilometers away, and the game's like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, at least, yeah, at least I didn't die. That's true. But that's terrible, bro. How far am I now? Should I keep trying to run it? I don't have that much energy. I guess I have to keep moving because I can't waste time. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm gonna spend 4 hours getting back to my stuff. No. Oh man. I know why a lot of people turn lightning off now. Man. My energy was dropping so fast. Lightning killed me, bro. Freaking the environment did not want me to have it. God dang, dude. I got struck by lightning twice. Textured build state. He died to lightning ban. God dang it, dude. Freaking 78 kilometers away. My, I know, dude. I was 5 kilometers away. I've been running towards my stuff for like over 2 hours. The same place twice. Yeah, it didn't. It striked me, and then it struck me again 10 feet in front of where I was. Because they're not in your favor. Yeah, dude, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Oh my, jeez. I got like I went to hide underground, and then I guess I was like, well, my power is depleting really fast in the storm, so I might as well just try to gun it to my rover so I don't die from lack of power. And uh, that's terrible. Yeah, dude. I yeah that adds to the death counter. We're back here again. Spawn pod, respawn pod over and over again. We've made no progress. I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 videos, and by like the fourth one, I might have a base. After playing for like 20 hours. Now I'm on the exact opposite side. Oh, nope. Oh, no way. Man, dude. I was so close. And I'm gonna die again. I don't even know what to say. I'm very disappointed. And I keep spawning 100 kilometers away, too. That does not help. Yeah, for real, dude. Definitely 600 now. Ah, why did I not turn it off? Why does this happen to me? I just had an idea for like this fun little challenge, and it'd be interesting. And then I was like, let's turn Jetpack off. And then I was like, let's start on Pertam. You know, and then I was finally gonna make it back to my stuff, and the game struck me with lightning twice within like 30 seconds. And now I have to kill myself 100 times to get close again. And I'm probably not gonna get close because it's dark on that side of the planet. Let's see. Oh, not what I meant to do. Live body falls faster than a dead body. The more you know, yeah. It was like, yeah, yeah, not happening today. You dying, boy. That's what happened, dude. That sucks, bro. That's terrible, man. No reason to do, and it keeps spawning me 120 kilometers away on the exact opposite side where I need to be. Although this is a cool looking area with this like these like cliffs and stuff. Excuse me. Dang. Hmm. Maybe I should try spawning a space pod. I haven't spawned a space pod in a while. Maybe I'll get lucky and get close. Alright, we'll spawn one space pod. We'll see how far we spawn. Space pod. We're not spawning any more space pods. Space pods be doing me dirty. Actually, they all be doing me kind of dirty, bro. They all be spawning me like as far as they possibly can. Like I guess it could spawn me deep space, but like you come on, you could spawn me a little closer than 103 kilometers away. Hold on, spectator cam isn't cheating, right? I just want to look at something. Oh, I guess it is. It's not enabled. All right. Hmm. Mm-mm. Break the survival kit again. Oh. Oh. No. I'm morally broken after my last death. I was so close to my stuff. My spirits have been crushed. I mean, maybe in 4 more hours we'll get back. Hmm. Does anybody have any ideas on how to get back with like with the rules that are set in place with the hydrogen engine only, basically? Because I have to the spawn pod doesn't have a hydrogen engine, so it's useless. I mean, basically as soon as I get out, I have to grind down the battery. So I can use the space pod, or I can spawn close enough to walk to my rover. And the space pod won't spawn me close enough for it to be practical either. Honestly, man, I don't know if I'll do the desk counter. Like, I know we are talking about putting a desk counter in the video. Like, I might. It's gonna be a lot. It's just so many. I'm gonna have to count. Like, I don't complain about counting, but like over hours. Make your screen go black. Restart with spectator enabled. Teleport to rover. Screen magic. Teleport to rover. Screen actually comes back. Ah, nah, bro. I'm streaming, bro. I'm streaming. I'm not. I ain't cheating, bro. I ain't doing it. But Space Engineers is not cooperating with me right now. I want to mod a scenario that has these rules as default on this planet and spawns you in with a engine and no battery. Yeah, well, because at least then you would start with what you need. I'm just out here stranded in the desert. Man, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Dude, yeah, that was crazy, bro. I mean, it's like, why did that have to happen, bro? I walked through so many sandstorms with no issue before, but like the one storm where I get close to my rover, like I get struck not once, I get struck by lightning twice. Man, I should have just stayed in that hole in the ground. Hey, bro, he's getting close to 1,000 subs, man. He's about to be out of our league, bro. About to be out of our league. We're down here in the triple digits. He's about to be in them quad digits. I'm just playing. It keeps rolling away from me. No, dude, that congrats though, for real, bro. But you have good content, man. You really do. Like I like those like commercials a lot. Yeah, Pertam is not friendly. Um, I haven't watched all of them either. There's like, I am meaning to. I don't want to watch all of them in like one sitting though. Kind of when I have time, I watch like one. I've watched like most of them. Oh, I got Discord notifications. What have I been missing? Oh, people are talking about me in Discord. That's cool. Really look forward. Uh, I like how you're like he's nearly at his rover now. Lol, nice. Never mind. He just died to lightning. I never consider myself out of anyone's league. People sitting with hundreds of thousands of subs are not out of my league. We're all grinding, creating content. No, dude, absolutely. I was just making a joke, bro. But like, um, I really enjoy um the more people I have message me, the less time I have to respond to all of them. Like sometimes I'll respond to people in my Discord and I'll be like and it'll be like a 2 word response. I'll be like, that's cool, bro, or like whatever. And I guess that's 3 words, but and I hate being like that, but I'm thrilled that so many people want to like talk to me also, you know. Like it's interesting. I hate the lack of time I have, man. Like I'm so busy, bro. So busy. Like I'll go to work and then I'll like look at my phone after being there for like a couple hours and then I'll have like 40 Discord notifications. I'm like, well, and I love seeing it. I'm like our community's like growing, but I can't really be there for all of it. Some people do actually feel they are better. No, I mean we all have to work on our stuff, you know. It's I mean I'm having fun making content. I assume you do too. Um, but it doesn't mean you don't grow. Like I feel like I grow in our community grows, and I feel like I grow in my content too. I feel like it gets better. Like I don't know if it gets better, but I'd be trying different stuff. Like so, some of my videos you'll notice, like the last one I did was like edited a lot more than the other ones, and you'll notice that I try different things, and some videos will be different than others, and do it for money. Yeah, well, I guess it's a good thing I don't make any money. I don't know. You know, so there are some channels actually that do like that do like business advice and stuff like that. A lot of those are like made for money. I don't feel like a lot of gaming channels are like that. I feel like a lot of gaming channels are just to, like build communities. So I feel like we're fortunate in that sense. There probably is gaming channels that just try to grow and like copy and do stuff to make money, but I don't feel like a lot of people are, especially in the space engineers community. I feel like the space engineers community is a really nice place to be. Yeah, I wish I could spawn closer to my stuff though. I I am a little demoralized from that. I'm not gonna lie. That I was so close, man. I was so ready to be. I'd be back at my stuff by now. I just gotta keep respawning, just keep hitting that respawn button. And I don't know how I'm gonna edit this yet. I don't know if I'm gonna like just cut all these out, or if I'm gonna do like a time lapse, or if I'm just gonna mention I died like 600 times. You know, like I'm gonna have to look over it. Like I don't know. It. I guess when I'm rewatching it, I'll decide. You know, I'll decide what seems best. But it's tough. 94 kilometers. 94 kilometers. Not where I want to be. What time is it now? I've been recording for a while. Oh, 11:43. Excuse me, 86 kilometers. It's crazy late here, so I'm going to bed. Was awesome chatting. Hope you eventually get there. Yeah, I also hope I eventually get there. I appreciate you, man, like hanging out and stuff. I'm glad to have you. Enjoy your night. I might upload an SC video eventually, maybe from the event, maybe a showcase of GA Merc Racing. She's the most recent ship I've built. Maybe, but who knows? Maybe both. Who knows? Yeah. Good night, man. Again. Yeah, I'm prioritizing space engineers right now. I think eventually I might upload other stuff, but I'm having a lot of fun with space engineers with the contact update, and as I build the community around space engineers, it gives us more stuff to do. Like we a month ago when I had 15 subscribers, I could not I could not host a server event because I didn't have anyone to play it. So there's more stuff we can do now that we're growing a community. It's so much better. I really wish I could spawn closer to my stuff. It's about to be a 3 hour stream. A 3 hour stream of doing nothing. Walking. Maybe I'll try spawning space pods for a minute and see if any of them get kind of close. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Break this. Do that, Brian. Man. I said I was going to spawn a space pod and then I didn't. Now I will spawn a space pod. Okay, off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try space pod for a minute because if I spawn space pod, I just have to get close to the planet. I don't have to. Um, what's the word? I don't have to. I don't have to go get my rover because I have an hydrogen engine. I can make like another little rover. Yeah, I'm getting terrible spawns. 800 kilometers. This is like the closest I've been. Turn off. Die again. All right, we're probably coming up on 600 or 700 deaths now. I'm sure of it. This is 1,500 kilometers away. Maybe if Keen would just put a hydrogen engine on the default spawn pod, this wouldn't be an issue. On the planetary pod, we wouldn't have to have this. Um, I'm guessing, yeah, there's Bartam over there. Man. This is so difficult, dude. I've spent the whole video just trying to get back to my stuff. The whole stream. I'm just trying to get back. And the challenge makes it so that like I cannot use, right? Like I need to have a space pod to build a vehicle, or I need to get back to the vehicle that I've already made with a space pod in the last episode. So 114 kilometers away. Cool, cool, cool. I dig it. I dig it. Um, we will bail. Yeah, 900. Yeah, that's probably close. Are you keeping track? Because I'd believe that 900. Yep, 116. Too far. Like literally an impossible walk. Like it needs to be like 25. Like, because that's like it was gonna be close last time. Last time it was 26 and it was gonna be close, and I would have made it if it wasn't for the lightning. That lightning done me so dirty, bro. I'd be balling. I would have rebuilt my survival kit, man. Oh, man, so bummed out, bro. I'm still so bummed out. I'll be talking about that lightning all night. I'm gonna go clip that too. I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna clip that. That's gonna be a funny clip. I'm not keeping track, but it feels like yeah, I was joking, but yeah, but I know I'm dying a lot. 53 kilometers is closer, but not good. Uh, Come on. Oh, big stretch. And I want to. Normally, I'd end my stream around like 2 or 3 hours, but I want to. Yeah, that lightning did me so dirty. It really did, bro. But I want to get something done, right? Like before I make it like into a video and stuff, I want to be like, I accomplished this, but so far it's been nothing. I mean, I could always stream again like tomorrow, I guess, and then, well, tomorrow I'm really gonna be focusing on our event, so I don't know. I don't know. I always do another one and piece them together though. Throw kit. But I did find out earlier that if the rover is using no power, the hydrogen engine shouldn't consume any, so that should be fine. Be fine just sitting there, essentially. Man, man, what is going on? 56 kilometers? I have no ideas. Um, I'm not gonna stream the event. I am gonna record the event, and I will post the event. Um, However, tomorrow is Sunday. Man, the weekend's like already almost over, bro. Already almost over. I'm worried. I want to keep playing, but I'm worried if I keep playing, it's gonna take me like a 4 hour video is really hard to edit. You know? How close am I now? All right, let's clear all these GPSs. Oh, okay, 118 kilometers. Cool, cool. All right, well, if I don't get anything done, this video is just gonna get delayed because I want some stuff to actually happen. Um, I'm gonna keep spawning for a little while. I'm gonna see if I can get kind of close, and we'll go from there. But I may potentially end soon. Oh yeah, I lived. And then I was gonna die again. Damn, my favorite planet. This is an ice lake. 100 kilometers. Cool, cool, cool. You know, if I had like power kits and stuff, I could just make a really long run, but I don't. Now I'm spawning like in a canyon. That's kind of cool though. Yeah, they're really not helping me out, bro. Really doing me kind of dirty here. Whoa. Um, shoot, shoot, man. Uh, where is it at? 60 kilometers isn't terrible, but I can't make it. I physically cannot make that. I would if I could. I'd take that. I'd be like, all right. Um, how about now? 103 kilometers. Oh, it's terrible. Man, where am I at now? 86 kilometers. I'm still mad about that lightning, bro. I'm talking about that lightning all night. I already said it. Um, Unidentified signal. That's cool. 100 kilometers still. Ooh. Wouldn't it be funny if I land? Is it possible to land in the hole? I think it can happen. I think it's random. The spawns. Yeah, like I should have. But the amount of times I've respawned by now, like the like hundreds of times I've had to hit respawn. You'd think one of the times it spawned me at least within like 10 kilometers, right? Like at least one of the times. Um, that it? No, it's still 110 kilometers away. All right, all right. Per Tam, quit doing me so dirty. 83, not possible. I would take a 60-kilometer run if I could make it, but I just can't make it. Not doable. Lightning was BS, and I think the spawns is a random, and that's true though. It should do that, but apparently it doesn't want to. Yeah, it's just bad luck at this point, honestly. Like I must have like stepped under a ladder or opened too many umbrellas inside or something because I don't know what's going on. Um, 56. All right, guys, 56 isn't that far. Like, engineer me a way to roll over there faster than 10 meters a second with no power. Maybe? All right, I have a plan. I have a plan. You guys are gonna think it's crazy, but I have a plan. If we, all right, first thing we gotta do, we gotta grind the battery because that's cheating, right? And then we build a little ramp. Excuse me. And then we put, what do we need? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we can just use a block. Um, what's the shot? Dang it. I know you guys have no idea what I'm doing, I bet. Watch. You just watch and learn. Watch and learn. Alright, I don't want to talk about what I'm doing either, because then the magic's not going to work. Where are they at? Batteries. Alright, so now, alright, if I stand on top of this, and then I break it by shooting it, the batteries should fling me with the weight, right? And then I should fly in that direction, theoretically. Theoretically speaking. Or I'm losing my mind in the desert, one or the other. Let's see. We need a little more platform over here. Alright. It didn't work. Although, you know, I did get flung about 2 feet, so the concept works. What did I do wrong, though? Why didn't it work? Alright, I guess we'll just go back to respawning on repeat. It's just a desert getting to me, I guess. Man. Any other ideas? That was my best idea by far. Remove all these respawn pods. 70 kilometers. I need more ideas. Um, yeah. Oh, jeez. Bro, get off. I'll just keep spawning. Just keep respawning. Eventually, I'll just be there. Just don't think about it. Just keep respawning. 60 kilometers again. See, that's not bad. I could take 60, but it needs to be a little closer. I'm not gonna make it. I physically cannot make it. Like it's twice. Like it's a lot closer than 120 kilometers, and I appreciate that, but it's not doable. We had already attempted it once. Yeah, it does have a hydrogen thruster, but it needs to have power for the hydrogen thruster to even be on, doesn't it? I can't use it when it's unpowered, so I can't grind the battery down and then use the thruster. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's see. Hydrogen thruster, toggle on, and then or disable override. Just have it toggled on and then turn the battery off. Yeah, see, it won't fire. Oh, and the parachute didn't deploy either. But hey, it lived. It just clunk into the ground. Just yeah, it should. I don't know, man. We're just gonna keep trying. I've spent too long staying dedicated to the principles of the challenge to give up now. That's all I have to say. Like, if I was gonna give up, I should have done it like 2.5 hours ago. Um, whoa, 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 whoa! 15 kilometers? We can do that. We can do it. 15 kilometer. Let's go. That's so much more doable. That's actually possible. But now I need to grind down my survival kit so I can build it on the rover. But I'm worried that if I could potentially leave it here and have somewhere to respawn also. Well, no, I have to because I can't use the battery. I have to grind the battery down. So I guess I can't do that. Now, if it started storming on my way over here, um, if it starts storming, I'm just gonna hide in a hole. I really have no choice. That is the only choice. I don't need these steel plate that much. Here we go. Back in walk-in simulator. Hey, dude, I'll take it because it was 120 kilometers about 600 times and 60 kilometers about 300 times. And this is the second. This is the closest I've gotten, and I've respawned a lot. This is the closest I've gotten. Oh, let me turn my antenna off and open my helmet too. Just give myself as much wiggle room as possible to make this. Just stay in the hole till it. Yeah, you're right, dude. Absolutely. Even if my power is going down, I ain't having that happen again, bro. I had to go back and clip that. That was crazy. Yeah, the whole video, honestly, the whole. But look, when I release the video, um, I mean, this is gonna be a 4 hour. This is gonna be like a 4 hour stream probably, and then this is gonna be like 4 minutes. You know, I don't know actually. I might do like a time lapse or something to kind of emphasize how many times I've died, but I don't want it to drag. I want it to be quick. I don't want to. I want to let them know that I died 996 times or whatever, but I don't want to talk about it for 10 minutes. You know, even though I've been doing it for like 3 hours. But you know what, man? I'm excited for our event tomorrow. I mentioned it earlier. I've been working on some stuff, dude, and I really want to show it off, and I can't. I showed off a little bit, but I really can't show off that much without it being like a spoiler. Yeah, what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll make like the video, right, and I'll figure out however I'm gonna cut this down, or I'm gonna time lapse, or I'm just gonna do a bunch of cuts of all my deaths and or a death counter, and then right after that I'll be like, this time I finally got close to my spawn pod and then got killed by lightning. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with the edit until I watch it again. But I'll find out. I will find out. I have another video I'm editing. But I might put that one. I don't know if it's gonna be that. I don't know. So some of the videos I work on just don't like. I really like this challenge. This is probably one of the more fun things I'm doing. I had fun making this other video I'm working on, but I'm just worried that it's not that good. But I think I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna upload it anyways. Um, or I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna save it in case I have another day where I like miss my upload time. You know. But I think I might do. That'll be a funny clip. Yeah. I think I might do the. Okay, cool. The GPS is split, but they're the same distance away from each other. That's crazy. Um, I think I'm gonna do like the server event. If that goes really well, I might upload that like Tuesday, and then when I'm done with this video, I might upload this video like Friday, and then the one I'm working on that I haven't mentioned might be Tuesday next week. Because that one's not really like time related, but this one's kind of related to the other video that I already made. And the server event, I would just it'd be cool to release it soon after we do it for like our Discord members and stuff. Even though I'm sure that's not going to be the majority of people who watch it. That'll be. I'm excited for the event as well, bro. I'm most likely gonna record my POV to be honest, and this challenge is a good concept and sounds good to me, bro. Yeah, please do record your point of view, because if you're cool with it, like sending me like some clips and stuff, or sending me the footage or whatever, and then I'll take clips out of it. I think it'd be really cool to mash in other people's point of view with the server event. Like you'll have me that's kind of like spectating the whole thing, and then you'll have like little snippets of other people's perspective. I think that'd be really neat. It's probably gonna be a short video too. Well, I don't know, cause like sometimes I'll do like a 40-minute video that's super action compact, and I'll struggle to cut it down to, I struggle to cut it down to 15 minutes out of like 40. But other times I'll do like a 3 hour view video, and I'll cut it down to 6 minutes because not that much happened. Like that's what this is gonna be essentially. Basically, let's see if anything else is happening in the Discord. I know you guys can't see it, but uh, Hey, 209 subscribers. Let's go. Oh, I quit running. Yeah, cool, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. Cause I know you're gonna be participating. You're gonna be there. I'm looking forward to that. And then, IPC is gonna be there. I know Black Star is gonna be there. I don't know how much of his faction is gonna be there, though. I don't know if Pigs is gonna be there. I know what's that other faction? There's a faction that wants to be on cleanup. I know they're gonna be there and they're gonna be like hanging out in the back. That's how they make it sound at least, or they're gonna come in after. I'm not sure because last time I talked to him, he said that he hasn't built his ship yet, but that was like a day or two ago, and he said that he's gonna be working on it up till the server event. So he might be there with something to like salvage. Um, but it's gonna be crazy, bro, and it's gonna be so you're gonna bring the ships in and you're gonna have to fight everything and clear it out. And then you're gonna actually have to walk around and explore because everything's in like cargo containers. Like there's loot scattered all over the place, but you need to go get it. But it's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait. This is my first time hosting something like this, so I'm pretty nervous that things aren't gonna work out the way I want them to. Also, but like I'm excited. I'm hoping things work the way I want them to. Um, Between the first and second stage of the event, there's gonna be a warning though. I'm gonna post something in chat. Like give you like 60 seconds to like get out if you don't want to fight anymore. 11 kilometers. Yeah, I saw you mention that in Discord. You're at the SLR outpost right now. Um, they're handling a tugboat from a blueprint. The vampire is docked up at their outpost right now. Hopefully, it'll all work out. Um, I imagine the vampire, especially the modifications you made. Now, when you covered the bridge windows and stuff, are those heavy armor or are those light armor? Because I'm imagining, I don't know why I put it twice. There you go. Yeah, I make a lot of typos too, bro. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, I imagine like uh you might have to put in the work, but I don't imagine the ship's gonna you're gonna lose your ship. Now if you were the only person there, maybe, but because it's gonna be you and IPC and potentially like I know four people said they were participating. And then I think what two people on the Discord poll said maybe, right? So it's hard to say, but I've built it. I have built the things for the second stage so that they can scale. So if not enough people show up, then the second section won't be as difficult, you know. But we'll just have to wait and see and hope everything works out. Honestly, what I'm thinking we'll do this event and then maybe because I know we were talking about before, and it is really hard to build up on the server, and not everyone has a lot of time. Maybe we'll do another event in like 2 weeks, or maybe like a month, and we'll do one in 2 weeks, and then we'll do another one in a month, and we'll build up to an event where we like wipe the server or something, and fix a lot of the issues we've been having, where we like reset it and turn auto respawn off, and this fix a lot of things that I've made mistakes with because it's my first server. It's light armor. Don't want to put too much weight on her. I'm kind of trying to rely on the shields and small jumps. Uh, IVC and my faction are meeting up at the SLR outpost to talk about teaming up. Yeah, that's a good idea. You guys really should team up. Um, Now, I had mentioned so around like 7:30 my time, like 7:30, I'm gonna start setting up the event. It starts at 8. So I had mentioned in Discord, I was like, you guys probably want to be in orbit. Preferably, y'all will all be in orbit at 8, right? And then By then I should be done with the event, maybe like 5 minutes after, a couple minutes before, and I'll let you guys know. And you can kind of just fly, and you shouldn't need to warp in unless you're like on the other side of the planet. Then I guess you could hop around, but I think it should be fine. Um, if you all just kind of team up and hang out in orbit around 8 o'clock, the event will start, and you guys can head in and tear it up and try to get some loot and stuff. Right, let me set my remote up so I'm running in this direction. Or actually, let me have it so I don't know if I'll be able to walk over that. So, do you think I could get up right there, or do you think I should just go around? I might be able to climb that. It might be kind of hard. Maybe I'll just go around this way. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Hello, hello. Okay, my mic should be working, and I'm back. Where am I at? Okay, I've started running up the cliff. Let's see, this way. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going this way. Let's see if chat has any changes. What's good to me, bro? Your first server is fun. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Been working on it. Go around in case you can't make it up. Yeah, because I don't want to get stuck on the inside of like the canyon. So that's kind of what I was thinking, also. Need to get ready to shoot lightning. But next time it tries to get me, I'm gonna shoot it. Um, might be able to make it up this so. And if I don't, I can just keep going around this way. But if I can shave some time off, I'll do it. I mean, because how long is the stream? I'm gonna check how long the stream's been going on real quick. 3.5 hours. We have not built anything else on the base or done anything really. I have the survival kit stuff in my inventory, so if I get back, I guess that's a win. Oh, oh, come on, come on. I should probably be careful about using my power for stuff like this. Make it up that bit. That's what I was saying. It looks like I can make it up. And this way I can keep walking straight instead of having to go around. Save some time. Also, I would hate to walk past my base towards my rover. That'd be lame. Here we go, 7 kilometers. So I was at like 5 or 6 kilometers last time before I died. Hmm. Yeah, that's a pointy rock. And there's that mountain that my base is at. I say my base, it may have despawned. I mean, it was literally a platform with a hydrogen engine on it. Yeah, it would suck if I died again. So if my hydrogen platform if my hydrogen platform despawned, then I'd have to run any base I build off of my rover. I'd have to connect it and use the hydrogen engine I have because I can't build a new hydrogen engine until I have an assembler because I need a power cell, and you can't make a power cell with a survival kit. So that puts me in a situation. But also, if my base despawn, yeah, I was gonna say I can move it, but I really can't because I need the ice that's there. But we'll see. I mean, the hydrogen engine didn't have power, so oh whoops, yeah, turn around. Sometimes I go to like clean some hairs off of my screen or something, or from my dog, and it's touchscreen. My character gets all turned around. I'm not sure if you guys have realized this. It might be there still. It should still be there. Well, we'll see. I don't know if you guys realize this, but the server password is my dog's name. So nobody said anything about it. I just thought it was interesting. I'm gonna continue to not say anything about it. 6 kilometers. We can make it. We can make it. Um, that- Dang, that's a long name. Is there a limit on how long you can make the name for your worlds? When I was playing 2013 Space Engineers the other day, it was like 3 words or something. It was not a lot, or like 20 characters. Oh, nice, bro. It's never slipped into my mind, to be honest, but that's nice, dude. Yeah, it's just random, honestly. I just thought it was funny because I thought it was a weird password, and nobody said anything about it. But I'm thinking of changing the Discord name too, just because when I made it, I kind of just put something like I thought of really quick in there. But I'm not sure yet. I mean, the name really doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, having a cool name is cool, I guess, but it doesn't affect anything. We're all gonna do the same stuff there, anyways. It's just a place. Starting to get close now. So I want to get to my rover. I don't know. And I guess I want to rebuild my survival kit, but I want to put it somewhere safer. Like maybe I'll get back to the base first, and then I'll put the survival kit on the base. So if I die, I can run back to. I'd rather run 3 or 4 kilometers to my rover than have to run. Well, no, because the base doesn't have power, so it has to go on the rover. I just have to make sure I don't blow it up when I'm driving around, I guess. I mean, I could depower my rover and build the base basically, but I have to like take the hydrogen engine off the rover. I don't know. Yeah, I am nearly there. It's been a long road, man. I don't even know what it's like to play the game anymore. The Space Engineers is just walk-in simulator. I don't know how to build ships or anything, bro. I haven't needed to in so long. I need to, bro. I'm almost there. I mean, 4 kilometers is a long run, bro. But compared to like all I've been doing, like all stream, it's really not that bad. 4.3. Oh, that's gonna make me stop. I would have played the server more, but I just don't have time, dude. Between like playing this and editing and working and stuff. It's super time consuming. I'm trying to spend some time with my girl sometimes too, too, like trying to go like it's fall. Or like go to the parks and stuff. It's just crazy. Press back. Okay. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that, bro. Are you? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, bro. I almost fell for it. I was about to do it. I was about to do it, but then I thought about it. I was about to be like, wait, what? You're evil, man. Putting that out there. I heard something. Can I see my rover? Is it in render? Oh, I think it's behind that rock. For real, it's been a long road and a walking simulator. Like Daisy, LMAO, and could be worse. Not like you had a bunch of Factorum ships after you, lol, and it's all good, dude. I understand. Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It's absolutely true. I could have kept spawning 120 kilometers away. Yeah, I could have kept spawning 120 kilometers away, and I could have Factorum ships chasing me. That's what happened to Helios, bro. It lost the battle, started drifting away, and then there was still drones chasing it and shooting at it after it was depowered. So they just absolutely cooked it, bro. I can't believe they did that, dude. That's so, bro. They chased that thing for like 20 kilometers. Oh, hey, we're coming up on. I think this is where the original crash was for my first spawn pod. There should be a big hole in the ground somewhere. Yeah, there it is over there, and you can see all the meteor craters too. 3 kilometers. Whoop, whoop. All right. Back to walking simulator. Relax. We're almost there. It's been a long road. I want to scout some of the and loot some stuff from some of the points of interest. Guess the Factorum wanted to make sure the ship was dead. Yeah, dude, that was pretty brutal. Um, I want to get some stuff from these points of interest, but I'm worried that I'll lose my survival kit. If I'd like drive around and go over it. Like, I know you saw the last video. Yeah, I am on Pertam. You saw the last video, Ruthless. I was driving towards the point of interest when my rover flipped and the survival kit broke. And that has basically this entire um how long has it been now? Let me check how long the live stream's been. Okay, 3 hours and 40 minutes has been caused by that poor mistake. So but also I don't know. I have to mind I don't know. Maybe if I just drive very slowly and finish building my wheels before I do anything, I'll be fine. Because I need resources. And it takes a while to refine anything from stone. I don't want to be here all day. I want to go loot one of these POIs. I am thrilled to be getting closer to my rover, though. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like some of my rovers are like control really well, and then others don't. I don't know. Like I know it's like mostly wheel settings and weight, but it's frustrating trying to like home it in where you want it because you lose a lot of rover in the process. Like on creative, it's not that big of a deal, but trying to build a rover on survival and then deal with it is a struggle. That truck I had made, I had used in a lot of my videos. Excuse me. That truck I had made is fairly good though. I don't know why it's top heavy, but it controls really well. I mean, if you like turn really sharply, you can flip it. I mean, pretty easily. But if you just don't make like 90-degree turns, then it's fine. Less than 2 kilometers. There was a POI over here a while ago, but I guess it despawned. Yeah, because oh, they have like 2 hour timers, don't they? It's like we'll despawn in 2 hours if unclaimed. Yeah, it is. It is, and I built it for to be practical. I do really like that truck. That's actually like the third version too. I have other versions, but I built on Xbox, so I don't have the blueprints. But it's somewhat practical. Like it's practical as a truck and a trailer can be in Space Engineers. Like it has a connector on it, so you can dock the trailer, and the trailer has power, and you can drop the trailer, and it has its own batteries and stuff. So you could leave it there for a while. It has mag plates and landing gear and all that stuff like a real trailer would. So you could drop the landing gear, and then you could pull the truck back under it and connect it that way. I had a ship. Like I need to redo the trailer because I had an old truck and trailer that had like a connector on the top too, so you could drop it off, and then a ship could come and pick it up. And you could still do that with this one, but you'd have to have a side connector. Like the ship would have to have a side connector, and I just feel like it wouldn't look as good. A lot of my stuff is what's the word? It's like 70% like aesthetic and design, and it's like 30% functionality. Like a lot of people will be like, your stuff. I'd be having people like message me, and they're like, your stuff is bad. It's not that good, and I'm like, yeah, but it looks cool. It looks cool at least, right? Like Helios, the battle cruiser I lost. It was like does it had hardly any like light armor on it or any heavy armor on it. It's not. It's more like a long range broadside cruiser than it is like a flagship. I mean, it is a flagship. Like you should use it at range, and I did not use it at range, but to be fair, the encounters when you warp to them, it spawns you like 800 meters away, so everything's shooting at you right away. There it is. I've made it back. My rover, please have power. If you don't have power, I'm gonna cry. It's been running for 3 hours. I'm so ready to put a survival kit on you and maybe build some more wheels. And I'm gonna put the survival kit. You're empty, right? Oh, you have ice in you. Okay, cool. I thought, why is the gyro off? Is it not? It's not broken, is it? Oh, the engine out of fuel. Is the H2O2 on? Oh no! I need a large steel tube. How has it been consuming power? What the hell? Um, come on, turn on, turn on. Give me power, please. Just make a little. I need to like jump start it, bro. I need to find something I can. Whoa, I don't even know. Um, all right, let me read these real quick. The picture of that heavy frigate that you like, the GEA trailers. Heavy armor, yeah, she doesn't look the best, but warships are made to fight more than look pretty. Designs that are both beautiful and practical in combat take a long time, plus the long testing phases, but I still put some effort into my ships look somewhat cool and nice looking along. It's keeping their warship like appearance and effectiveness. No, I get that 100%. Um, I'm over here scratching my head on what I'm supposed to do about like I heard the engine running, so it must have like died right when I got here. And I can't you need so you need power for the H2O2 to turn ice into fuel so that the hydrogen engine can make power. But the hydrogen engine can't make power for the H2O2 to turn ice into fuel because it has no fuel. And this can't make fuel because it has no power. And this can't make power because it has no fuel. So I'm kind of at a loss. No solar panels, no wind turbines, just hydrogen engines, huh? There needs to be a way to jumpstart this without cheating, right? I can use another hydrogen engine, but that wouldn't have power either. That'd just be the same problem. Maybe if I just turn it on and off a bunch, you know, like we. Uh, 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 what should I do? Maybe if I just keep turning them on and off, they'll work. Hmm. Wouldn't it be cool if I could like power the rover temporarily from my suit? Now let me Google something real quick. Anyway, start hydrogen engine, space engineers. Any way to jump hydrogen engine without power? Any way to jump hydrogen engine without power? Make sure the hydrogen engine is not the sole source of power on the grid. Add a small battery or solar panel or connect to another powered grid to jumpstart the conveyor system to pull hydrogen into the engine. Lastly, try switching it off and on again. Okay, so okay, how about space engineers any way to jump hydrogen engine without power? Reddit. That will work. Uh, it seems nobody has had this problem. It seems like I'm the only person to have this problem, and that means there's no solution to said problem. Um, and that's concerning because currently the only solution I see is starting over with a space pod and crashing into the planet. Call Scotty Kilmer. Isn't he the that's the mechanic, isn't he? That's the guy with the Toyota Matrix, I think. I used to own a Toyota Matrix. It totaled. Well, someone ran a red light. Um. Well, I mean, I could turn the brake off. Okay. Let's. I need steel plate. Um. Let's see. 2x2 wheels are nice. I'm glad those are a thing now. Put this. Oh. Um. That's not really what I wanted to happen there. I don't think that's gonna work. I can maybe. Batteries. Batteries are always the solution. And I can't build batteries, but I sure as heck can place their frames. If I just the brakes, maybe I could just pull it this way, right? I'll pull it back to base. I don't know how we're gonna turn it. Maybe we could turn the wheels without power. No, I don't know. Maybe I can surf it, like I can put my body weight into it. No, there's a hole coming up. Turn, 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 please. Don't. Okay. Where are you? Silicone? Alright, okay. It's been like 4 hours. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end, and then um I think we're gonna come back to this another day, and we're gonna spawn a space pod, and we will potentially come and try to recover a rover. And I'll make a new GPS for the rover. If it's still here. I might turn off despawn without power for this challenge because it's going to be very tough to play with that. Um, I mean that's all I can really think I can do, and I could spawn space spot and keep playing, but I need to take a break for a minute. Like I've been running across the planet. Like it died right when I got here. Like what terrible luck is that? Like I heard it running as I was walking up, and then it died. And the only thing eating power was like the the gyroscope, and it had ice too, but the H2O2 broke. So unless I can jumpstart it, I mean, I could jumpstart it with like a solar panel or something. I can't even build that, and that's cheating. So I don't know. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save the world. Oh, it's already saving. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna put some thought into it, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna pick it up right here. Uh, this was 3 hours and 51 minutes. Dang, and we have done nothing. Here's an interesting challenge, though. I'm gonna think more on how I can make this possible. Like it is possible, on how I can make it a little more probable, and then I will pick back up. I might not do tomorrow or the day after because of work and because of the event we're hosting. But I will stream this again. I might do another stream before I make a video just so I have like some actual progress that we make towards the base and stuff at least. But that's gonna be it, everyone. Sounds good, bro. Been fun watching this stream and talking to you and everyone else in chat. Yeah, man, me too. Honestly, I've been having a blast. But that's gonna be it, man. I appreciate everyone who stopped in. I'm gonna make a video on this in probably like around like Friday or Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. So it'll be like the end of this week or the beginning of the next week. Um, but I appreciate.